It's your boy Young Love, I give him that treatment. Pancho leg stand, Panchi America, Panji Dwall, Banaban, Pancho leg stand, Panchi America, Panji Dwall, Banaban, walk on your leg, Kankaro, what on the watching, Oga leg, gear, power, leg, Panda with Jay, Panchi America, Panya Dwall, Chingatongo Pandon, could you ever buy a checker, Papu Panda Jiro, what they be Dwall venting. Stand Panchi America, Panji Dwall, Panapan Panta leg stand Panchi America, Panji Dwall, Panapan walk on your leg, Kankaro what on the watching, Oga leg, gear, power, leg, Panda with Jay, Panchi America, Panya Dwall, Chingatongo Pandon, Kujura by
Welcome to Lagos State Media Show tonight. Good afternoon, good morning, good night, good evening, wherever you are tuning in. Today we will be hosting Rumbek Youth Union, the first ever youth association created in Egypt, North Africa. We're happy to have on board the chairperson of Ramio and his deputy plus general secretary, and on board with me one of the Lagos State media hosts, Mangar Abuoch. Greet the audience, please.
Thank you, Isaac. But I will switch into Arabic and Dinka because you have spoken already. So, nera kula na gadin hina في Lagos State media. طبعا ده شباب بتاعنا القاعدين في مصر. ده الناس بتاع ليج ستيت especially رومبيك راميو. طبعا راميو ده بكون طبعا رومبيك Youth Association, and it maybe the first time or second time that راميو ده جاي يكونوا في مصر، وكل الناس دارين أي زول في الليج ستيت ولا في رومبيك ولا في شويبات ولا في ساوث السودان عشان يجينا هنا كلنا ونسمعوا كلام بتاع شباب ديل، بريزيدنت بتاع شباب في مصر، والديبتي بتاع شباب في مصر، والسكرتير جنرال في مصر، بلاس زايد الناس الجايين يكونوا معنا هنا ويسأل سوالات، ولا شباب جايين يسأل سوالات ديل لازم نسمعوا كلام بتاعهم كلهم، ونكون في محل واحد ونكونوا ناس في محل واحد like Lagos State Media.
Thank you so much, Agar. As I have stated already, we have to welcome the Rumbek Youth Union in Cairo on board in Lagos State Media Show tonight, today, this afternoon, this morning, wherever you are tuning in. Before we kick off, we would like to hear a song from our best artist, Daniel Dinganyai, saying Rumbek Panda.
Bajal yiki gong, rumbega ni arje puloi, akonu boy, agar madong tigi jadi. Atiga bana gun mangu kundu, kumanu nyana gare yake, bira ganyal unchola gare roti. Ogai choro bai nari rumbe kabai, yunu bajere kami, ogai ngoda kulwele baya bukia, kuloi riel bayiwo, kuloi biang bayiwo, naya kijwe bayiwo, bugir, rumbenda nyalo lao, yunu baban. Bira gangnya unjala kari raping dui. Makoi abuja do toy nanaga, toy nangi malbaya jen toy nanaga. Yang lei kubi ulai kudin parnya naran.
Correct, gentlemen.
Jadar toy nan yebu jengirianku. Agara che dong chen wa kiu ko tangwen ogai yoi timi idong yung kuno daru ran we guri ran we ye agara ye ke ye ran ban wa jina deru ko re ban bunga ran para nya ading ko ru ku wada wa biai ku yeru le tuengia wa me de jang ko mo jo ban chol jing du Rumbek ye chori ya keban muta banda 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 ye chori ya keban muta banda Rumbek ye chori ya ko Agarwonda na kiyami agaro marol undi ni ba jira Amerika rumbe banda na belu undi kwe walyamdo yi muguru yuru bela kubakam di agarwonda na kiyami agaro marol undi ni ba jira Amerika rumbe banda na belu undi kwe walyamdo yi muguru Yunubela kubakambiri wondae agara marakuludam kulwele bakalo ilangi jam wondae tege bajal tege bang rumbega ni arje kuloi abunu boy agar madong tege jadi Atiga bana gun magu kundu kumana nyana gara yake bira ganyal unchola gari rapi Ogai choro bai nali rumbe kabai yinu bache kami Ogai ngoda kulwele bana butia Kuloi riel bayiwo, kuloi biang bayiwo Kaya kijwe bayiwo bugir Rumbenda nyar nong lao yinu baban Bira gangnya unchola kari raping dui Makoi abuja do toy nanaga Toy nangi malbaya jen toy nyana Bayu Nang lei kubi ulai kudin parnya naran cimuy Yayina beja dar toy nan yebu jengriarko Agara che dong chen wa kiu ko tangwan Ogai yoi jimit Idong yung kumo garo ran we guri ran kiji chwit Agara nyirer ke yera ban Wajina teru kego Wego bana kumal mal buara nyar Mading koro kubada Wabiay Kuyerul jungya Wami di jangko kumoy chogoban Wanchol jing
Thank you so much, Daniel Ding Anyai. Rumbek is a beautiful place full of all resources of the living. Okay, Abraham is back. We have to welcome him. Mute yourself, Abraham, because you've got a lot of noise behind you. You are in the open space. Mangar, we're on mute. Mangar, can you hear me? Yep. Beautiful. All right. Thank you so much. Welcome back again to Lake State Media Show tonight, today, this morning, this afternoon, wherever you are tuning.
And I shouldn't mute. Yes, I can hear you.
Okay, then. It's all right. Understand. Yeah. welcome Ramyo in Cairo, Rumbek Youth Union in Egypt, led by our brother, chairperson. I think we're still hearing the noise coming out from background. Yeah, thank you. Once again, welcome to Lake State Media Show. The chairperson, Abraham Makoi Lilija Makender Makich, the chairperson of Ramyo in Egypt, and his deputy, our sister, Miss Omnia Temnam Mohammed Alajabo. And also we have General Secretary, who is is still in the school compound and the university open space, Abraham Mangar Abuoch. He has a bit noisy and he's not muting himself. Will be with us in the show. So to start with, we will start with the chairperson. Abraham Makolnija, welcome
Ajak,
to media.
Ajak. The bay Abraham Abuoch, the bay and Galanga yin bay mute yin. No mute any.
You're gonna mute, no, that's the INTH. I did try. I
Oh,
don't.
okay.
Yeah.
Okay. It has to be mute by us. Yeah, so the audio will be clearly.
To start with, kayen o fursa bugam wamada kwemanda Abraham Makol Elijah Makender and ban ngora kut Ramyo pin the Egypt kayen wa ko miet ku bo ting wa ban kayin wa mada Abraham Makoy yin ban ku barat chat non ko yin nga we kunu loitene ku jala ku de ne chaman nom pane chol Egyptian shabab chin ke be twen fursa ekudomen Abraham.
Thank you so much, brother Isaac King Paul Tuk, brother Agardeng Mobok, my brother Kamanawit. It's a great honor to be here today in Lake State Media. My name is Abraham Makoi Makender Makich from Rumbek. I'm pursuing my bachelor degree here in Arab Republic of Egypt, microbiology, stock chemistry. Recently, in the last 2 months, we formed what we call Rumbek Youth Union. And اتحاد الشباب Rumbek في مصر العربية in Kuda Parag Rumbek. So for the first time, Ijal formed in Arab Republic of Egypt in Jia Parag Nyirkan ke Rumbek Kike ke Mimat Kulwelki ke lazim be formed, in which I was appointed as its chairman for the interim period. Once again, I am very happy to be today in Lake State Media, and I appreciate, and my greetings to everybody who is watching online today. Washukran.
Thank you so much, Abraham for that. We'll go next to Deputy Omnia. Will be your chance to introduce yourself. Salam al Jamahir. كله قاعد نشوف عربي بدانا لكن لسه ما دار لكن انا بشكر حضورك unmute yourself. Something is happening here. I don't know. Your devices, unmute yourself, and then you will be heard. Yeah. There.
First of all, أنا مبسوطة بجد إني I'm here within Lake State Media. My name is Omnia Mohammed Alajabo. I'm from Rumbek East. I'm a student in Egypt, in Cairo. Also, in my free time, I'm a teacher. I teach foundation. So I'm so happy that
Okay.
I'm a member of Remio in Egypt, because Remio it's just like youth is so important, and I'm so happy. As me, as a lady of Rumbek, I will do my best. Okay, I will do my best and success to like improve everything and be with the youth. And thank you.
Thank you so much Omnia. شكرا جزيلا. نشكرك أكثر من كده. And his appreciation going even to the whole entire youth association Ramyo of Egypt, how they have arranged the gender equality. To see you are the deputy of the chairperson. That shows a very big meaning for us, and it's a pride for the children of Lake State to do that. This is civilized well. We have a problem with our brother, General Secretary. General Secretary Abraham Mangar Abuoch, you are in the open space and you always fall off. Can you please unlock yourself and greet the audience? Introduce yourself. Mangar, do you hear us? Hello? Hello? Yeah, we have difficulties to hear Mangar. We will go ahead because my brother Kamanawet, welcome Lake State Media as well. I greet you and I recognize your presence. It's my pleasure to have all of you on board this evening here in Australia, where I am. And it's morning hours in Africa, especially in Egypt. It's around 9 something a.m. So to start with, we'll start with the chairperson to ask the question. You have created this association. We know all these years it was Rumbek community that has been existing in Egypt. Now, they came up to form a branch of Ramio within Egypt. What are your visions and the mission with your team? You created that association, and that question is going to you direct, the chairman.
Thank you once again, Brother Isaac Tiangpo. Of course, all these years it was Rumbek Community Association that was existing in Arab Republic of Egypt. But currently, the youths came up and formed a branch of Rumbek Youth Union in Egypt. Reason being, let me say, in some recent years in which I've been here, our number wasn't that enough, but we've seen that there is an increment every year. We always see our fellow brothers that come to Egypt, either coming to pursue their studies or coming to do their other important programs or businesses. So we later went on and decided the youths who are in Egypt, our number has increased now, and it's a high chance for us to have a platform. Rumbek Community Association being in Egypt is our umbrella that unites the Women Association group, the elderly, the young ones, the kids, and also the youths, and everybody, a Jalto and the Rumbek community. But the youths themselves, Parak, they also have a lot of different agendas, important things that they want to achieve. So, Kenechi Rumbek Youth Union Kena coming to its existence here for the first time as a branch to bring a platform for them. What is the reason Chokban together? One of the missions, very important, rich, is that in Egypt here, once you come, you land in Cairo International Airport, you go to the destination, you go in, where your program that brought you here in a law complete, you go and do that process and go to your destination. we have a lot of brothers who came in the same story. You come either to pursue what you're coming to do and later go without knowing. We have also fellow youths of Rumbek who are in Arab Republic of Egypt. So the main important reason that we form this body is what we call unity. Unity itself is so simple to say as a word, like to be practiced is something very hard. Unity will start with knowing ourselves. Who am I? Who am I? Of course, it will be Makoi from where? I'm from Rumbek. I have another brother who is also in another place. Either he's a neighbor or he's in the different governorate. So to be in a different place like Egypt, people from the same place have to always look for one another to know you have a brother who is living next to you here, who you should know yourselves. Unity is something very important, and it's one of the challenges that we faced in some years back. Rumbek used to exist. Rumbek historically is a very great land that contributed everything, starting with history itself, starting with culture, hospitality, a lot of more good things. Achie Wacha started and the great history. Ulanade, we used to be on top. Achie opposite now. Wacho ni welping. People who are united in Egypt here, like different South Sudanese communities who are united, they are progressing in a lot of things. They have their time gathering because input kan pot by jal zakaro to do their cultural stuff, a lot of good things. So it's one of the factors that led us to form this so that we can have our own place, our own home, because a unity is our home. If we are united, representing Rumbek, either we are in which location, Rumbek, you represented unity. Number two, we also need to interact with other communities. As you know, Rumbek is in the heart of South Sudan, and being in the heart of South Sudan gives it a much privilege when it comes to connecting with other communities. Where Kichino Yeredi or Nailwelin Chilo Rumbek, Kaya Kaman, Ubara Kaltuk, you feel like you want to sleep once more time because you have met hospitable people. And that's why people of Rumbek, they are much connected with people from Bantiu, Anong Piska Keredi, that side, Longlogok, Longloulu, Longloyorul, Mombolo, and all the geographical location, around where we are peaceful people. Can a very important already in which we have to realize our coexistence and we have to fulfill our legacy. A strong connection with South Sudanese communities. Social activities are very important. One of the reasons social activities like what? Visiting one another is very important. Like I'm in Alexandria, so I can come here and live in Alexandria, and in the holidays, I can have a plan. Let me go and visit my friend in Cairo, in Suez, in Zaazig or Tanta, who is from Rumbek. Josiara is a very important already part of social activity. We also have other things like Zuruk Chiran Rubeyuk. So you have to go Chanbara Nabala Comfort. Ubarbe Lanang time kaya. If it you have to go and consult that person, a part of social activity. It's one of the great reasons that we formed Rumbek Youth Union. We have cultural activities. As you know, in Egypt here, I have always been saying that our Rumbek Youth Union is very unique from all the Ramiers in their respective locations. Why? We have youth who have lived up in different environments. For example, there are those ones who were brought up in Khartoum. All their life they lived in Khartoum, and their lifestyle is different and unique. There are those ones who were brought up in Egypt. They lived here. There are those ones also who were brought up in South Sudan, Kekoi Jalbai, Panyiki, Tekoi Lutin. There are those ones who grew up in East Africa and other locations. So, Kochi Jabarom in Arab Republic of Egypt, so great already. We have our brothers who are from Rumbek by name and hear everything, but putting things into practical. How are you from Rumbek, Baranyich? Okay, culture. Culture is the first thing to be identified. With your passport and Tokai Walabayir in chat. What is culture? First thing you have to know, what is your totem?
Yes.
What is your taboo? What are you supposed to eat? What are you not supposed to eat?
Correct.
You have to know also, your ancestors, how did they used to wear? What are their cultural stuffs? You also have to know what kind of entertainment and how was your lifestyle, your ancestors, how were they living? Were they farmers, nomadic pastoralists, or how was their way of life unique? These are very important things to consider about culture and tradition. And then education. Education is one of the factors that I have to tell you. It is one of the greatest reasons the Rumbek Youth Union endowment and Luyentin as part of our mobilization strategy. Why? Rumbek, in the part of education, historically, if I'm not mistaken, is one of the first places in the whole of Sudan, not South Sudan, to have that strong educational institution. For example, Rumbek Secondary School, when it was open, it was one of the best secondary school in the whole of Africa, not only Sudan. And you used to know people who completed, used to sit British system. And once you finish Rumbek Secondary School, you can have access of studying in Europe, overseas, or other countries. If you try to see those years back up to now, we're going downward in the term of education. So as Rumbek Youth Union in Arab Republic of Egypt, there are some chances that happened in our generation, especially I have to talk of in our generation because generation that now a lot of things are happening as we are all aware. This is a transition in which modernity, in other places, the youths are talking about technology and other developmental stuffs. In our generation now, we are still focusing on mobilizing people to join schools, starting from home. They should join schools. And if you could see the light turnout in Rumbek, we have so many secondary schools there existing. And every year we have a great number of performance and we're happy about that. But when it comes to university level, it's a great challenge. If you try to see statistically how many people of Rumbek KK students that are admitted in universities, you will wonder, out of their number that sat, you may find it's only 40% that has been admitted, and it is only 20% that is going to focus, and it's only 5% that is going to be graduated. So it's a whole total loss. So this huge number, where does it go? Somebody might be frustrated about life and join military, join other different sectors. So in Egypt here, to cut it short, for example, Egypt here, it has scholarships that they provide to South Sudan. Years back, it started with 150 students, 200 students, 250 students. And at first, it was full scholarship, but later, because of economic crisis in the country, it changed to be a partial scholarship,
Chairman,
in which
Chairman,
if you apply for scholarship,
Isaac,
oh,
I need to cut you there, yeah, because we just asked only one question, and then Jama Tijal Gala.
A presentation
No.
is presenting the vision and the mission.
I know, Isaac, but yeah, depending on the question.
Yeah.
So
sure,
go ahead,
you are
Abra.
right. Actually, to be
Yep.
to cut that one short, actually, I'm concluding. This time around, we have good news whereby there are chances for people. You've seen that our universities admit students, and there are scholarships to different countries, in which we also need to have that kind of mobilization strategy to encourage our fellow brothers to try their luck, because quality universities are outside. And it's one of the reasons that I mentioned this. And if somebody want to ask more information later, I can dig deeper to give you. Lastly, security is one of the main factors, and it's very important. This country is one of the countries in practicing what we call human trafficking, in which every person has to be cautious about their life. One of the reasons that Rumbek Youth Union existed. So this is my conclusion, and I'm going to listen to the questions. Well, thank you so much.
Yeah, it's all right. I welcome that because I asked you 3 questions at the same time, and you put them properly because you have to present to us your vision and the mission of Ramyo in Egypt, and that's what you was elaborating to us. So it's good. I appreciate that. Our sister, I think, she dropped off, which is your deputy. She was having a request before that. She have an appointment somewhere. But the time limit supposed to come and give some word or greet the audience and drop her side, and then she can go. But now she has left. And also the general secretary having difficulties of the network in his area is the one now loading at the same time. Yeah. So, all right. Let me go ahead again for the next question that I will be asking. I'm happy with how you people, especially the youth in Egypt, you came up with the idea of coming together, because the incidents that have been happening in Egypt to youth by themselves, when we see them and we see the racism that is going on against the other nationalities in Cairo or in Egypt, it makes us more warriors than where we are in Western world, because we need you to organize, and if you are organized, you may be having a visions, you will be having a control, even if the country where you come from is not backing you up so quick in when you need them. You should be in the right track. So when you start connecting or organizing to create Ramyo branch in Cairo, did you have a connection, or do you have a connection with the rest of the branches of Ramyo? Because Ramyo was established in 1986 in Khartoum. That's the first place where it was established, and it went all over around the world. We begin to have Ramyo in East Africa, like Kenya, Nairobi, and in Kampala, and in Juba now, Rumbek, and everywhere. And now you are the first person also who established Ramyo Youth Union in Egypt. Do we have connection with the rest of those branches? Have you have some link? That's the question.
Well, thank you. Actually, we just started, and we were connected with some of the branches. One of the branches is Kampala.
Yeah.
We are connected with the Ramyo in Kampala.
Good.
And we are also connected with the Ramyo in Juba. They even sent us part of their constitution, in which we are going to work on it to review. And we also have a connection with Ramyo in Australia there, which is being led by Marial Machar. The first day we formed, he actually called me and congratulated me. And also for Kenya, we have connection with Kenya. Actually, some of the members spoke to us and they are aware about it. Only we're still looking forward for other more branches, and more specifically for Rumbek, because in our headquarters. But due to connection, sometimes they are connected. Yes.
Yeah. Thank you. Very nice. What you have pointed there, that's where I was coming to, because of the constitution. Because we have a one-link constitution that govern this association. But if you have that good connection with the Juba, they send you a draft and that you are working in it, that is fine. Brother Agardeng Mabogi, if you have anything that you need to say or a question you want to ask, because we lost some of our brothers now. you are free to ask a question.
Yeah, I will leave the boys, which is the Chabab Taban. Let them go ahead. Like for example, Ranchit Kamanawit, because it's part of them. Let them go on with the questioning, and we can be Berban. We will still listen to them. So at the moment, I don't have anything to ask you as the chairman of Ramyo in Egypt, but mine will come later on. Yep.
Okay.
And come on now, the floor is yours. Now, khi bất thiết bánh cú đi ram yo pin de Egypt, bất thiết je. Lora da mute. Yes.
Cái chuyện in cha jagang le jin ran bu na weda ai da tieng pol ko jala in odar deng book ko jala masuya don tawak ni cho leg state media acha ka le cho acha ka mo congratulations to you Binder and Chida Abraham Makoi Elijah Makender and a little bit of you. I think Ur and history long kichol Jinuban in Africa in general. I may count millions of people like you like to say Africa ben ali ben
Thank you.
Sudan naman terko ja kuchu where ko jal ben into Rakin would not low take that something of I have to remind you of that here bakang legi gene non chi wu loy gene achira be ur kuch in Makender okay so kan gene ko padare de na chi Makender jinang manen chi galan ba ja dong galan kai ku ja duk the point jamu tele kore ayok that is a product of your father.
Correct.
Ini cho ka ja lui ke ba lui e ken ur to DNA ni uri bi na ja jal mung no ga ya aba jal ben ku jol ba jal ko tu chin ko pa cho Egypt
Jala ule ne kan kon queen kir mayadi. Mulana di.
There you go. Ka ja ben aba pin wa den. So ka ini kan ja mo ko kum jegdu ina ji jal pin na ne jinu ina to mi to in ke cho Egypt in tiu kan jamin wini ji bo din na aba nang ki chol mosulia ba do ina gor mosulia ba kan mu ku yini to panale so kene e ku pat a cha ko mi chi ni ja ba kwan ke tiyo ga janer ne ki chiting ni gop ko jala ki chiting ne history jala ke wur ab jala ben panira jotin ene tinja jam ino wo leg state mi tiyo ga mo leg state no history leg state ki chit ki tiyo ka lwel a cha lwel ne wani ke ne lo ko ga to je ni ko te ya ku yin ni kan aka ta ko bana ke ab jala ben pan je jazin ene chola ka ko ka ja kere ne the family ya jal ben yini num ten ine ban ana ta bet ke to ngal ba kan ine ban ne wadi kunu lein ba jal bai anu ji ya ku lo rur ku lo jam ni la ni ti ko kene chol ben ke chol berin ka waji yo non ko beri dar ne woni ka ki chol po ba jam no yini ko kai mai icin kita ko yi ran tikko icin no nin ine ban already so gana kin jam ana yo ko ne ko en dado bi ta ko ni e ba ya really in my brother ana kan ja ko en ga wa ja ka ban e ro mi ko ne jumu ko yi kaman ni ta mu di jin 6 years pare ko Western Australia down the man ba duk tin be ya jukti another 4 years gutti mu tiyo jaman tiyo ga ta wara da tin an wara try part makap ani jajal top leadership jan jata ani jala member in the office oh ya wana ban na jadi pani ko Western Australia tan wa brain dit ya to hotel o romio wana ban na ne chon manguk ma ke ban nan quay quay no ya ko quay Rumbek community no Jalan State Doctor Australia ban tim ne chila chin Maria ma cha chin len I know him e bay na chidi ran chu kwain den ngor ki chol Romeo ko ban ju doctor aba ka ping ba den le ko jam so kayen yini ja kan ko jile ku jala ban dun body en chin nyam ta da nya umina Mohammed kan excuse chi lawo ku jala ran chin general secretary du e chol Abraham Mangar Abuoch we wa diak ga ban ga te ku jala ko ke ba kwa no chuk jala we chuk ku jala ke mi Egypt topic ku ne daga loyal ga yin wan mat in today in it yeno kunno anya chi tin loyal in Romeo jo ga 1986 naman jo ga 1986 le jo chi ko ji ko ru ko ji Rumbek
Korum.
le jo ko dong chi ko latin chi latin Egypt ku jala to ko ban ne jala ko to chi to ya pin no in the reason meaning Romeo ele bebe no we ko mo ko ki ko chana ba ka no bai kwan mu da man tere ku ti ko le Romeo ji ja cha da kala je ji ba wa je Rumbek ko ci jolo Rumbek ci tu ko Rumbek anong ban ken ko leg state anong ban ken tim na ci lel ak ga objective kan da ay do ci ni Romeo ci ni form ni la ko ci ko gëlate bu ko ñina di de rek tuwe bu ko ñina di de ko ne tire ne jël wel ene ki daw ko leg state ban wa ñi di ko ko ni ci ne le ñetin dama tegal pe no ku leg state te jali sinan jali can buwan ka taworo man buwan nem ta o jina ta longi Equatoria ta de barzan ku ku so jadi ngale ku jang ya ngale ku jang ni jeno ta din ti me le be ci kay jor jang di ci ta ram jali na ci taw mo tam de le re ta le jor le ka li jin bukan ta ku ka tiyo ka tam ga en ki de ka leg state ke jor en mini jor gan kuna Iran jini ja chore ka quality ko ku na ga daga ku kwa ga objective daga ku den ke ga ri le ko practice dilo ga yi practice bi lo ga lo ke ga ri para che bari ai yi man mu a che iri da jingir li e ki ji Iran jo wala ki tem ne iri bara ba ko mu ba ya ban che li le bi ji ban ya a che lo bi ga ri even more that still does not mean ko yi ne jo ban ya banya ko le fo kwa no ni ndu do ni ko wa jaban ya kwa nya ko din ne so kene na little bit ni me ko de ku jala history tin ya cha kwan ko ba waji ba madin ba mat ko tin yin ban da ku jala yin jalo sig rigil do den ne do de ci ko lu nya ba kan ba pu lu jam ku ko ci na ja ben tin kene me ko de do ban ci ko kwan ku jala history of Romeo ti kayin tin ko ko ne ko na ko ti bi ga ti yin ko ci na bi ga ti ke ha ba e yin bi ya kan bi ya ku yega ni ya ne de e kene je ke legi to ko jori yo yin ban bi ti ko jori bi ya ta ne yin ban ya ka mu bere no ti bi ko ti yin den wa bi ri na ma yin you don't have to work better but I put you early put you bani port ba ja ba ti ji ko ba den ngo yin na kwan ngo ba ji be ni ko ga kwan mu ji na kwan
Brother, come on with in a job ready and a chupumi at will pot check will turn now will pot ready. First thing, Chawal Mara meeting live 10. We have never been connected like in a dating so Dinka comedian will pot the will. Jan Pomi at ready and it's a great honor. And Chogrome live Kutakal when Bana lay boga gardeng mo bogoret kwais a king pol in Omanim Aguchi Lanatek the Ramu leadership Kadira Yevin Bank Chakalagatan Banga Chagor internet channel to share the Reddit. Thank you for that. The soldier taken also at Tiki Sharp Chicken Mat Pachok who Julel Khan Kavibin Koloyo Wetka. Chija Jama Bija, you had no pain. Kaya nga bulut jala town nangaw yet.
Nango.
Kaya lut chol kale town. Sabe kan deta ne ke ko ye ke kinyu ke nongero wona welke budu jwe kalol yin ke yin e budu la nya kede ke yin lo da ba yin la town ye yet. Ke na yuk pa chok ne be chi nya ba ke tek ke welche ku chi ko jwa ke na tek kan ko gorbino ko dile loy. Jane ya nyodi ku ba be nyodi ne ke jak kabilo wat ka ran kan kon ku tinda bi kan pam ko bi nyai lo. Tek ke na yo ne reason chi nya ba lakin anong sebab ko ke rila paper do ke totan ku kwa ko buto ke bu ke chen mat kaya. Oh shukran.
Very good. Good answer. Thank you so much. Go ahead, comment.
Okay, Mama tangana ci leñu General Secretary yalla ya bikang ba jam bat bi yen ka jam bi tem ko jam bi tem ak ko ba bi jall yi ko de ngay beret bañ
Hang
ay
on.
ko fal ñu gloma
I deputy
Omnia kan ci ben ay.
ci benen deputy lakini yuko bu ko mo ko ci ne kana kiping ko ngu chu ka lwele ten but bu ko mo bu ranyo ko jalan jal bla appointment de ni kala be jajal ko jako don ka general secretary ko jala share person and ko you can Omnia welcome back again. I think the network was a bit harsh to all of us. The floor is open to you. You can speak in English or in Arabic to address the people before you head off to your appointment. Fadal.
بسلم لكل اللي بيتفرجوا لينا حاليا. أنا ديبتي ليدي بتاع رمية في مصر، وطبعا ده شرف لي إن أنا أخدم شباب بتاع رومبيك، لأنه في مصر ما الشباب هنا دايما أي زول قاعد في اتجاهه، ما في ترابط، ما عندنا ترابط كشباب رومبيك في مصر. أنا عندي 6 سنة في مصر، ما شفت لي أي ترابط بين بعض، دايما رومبيك ما باين في مصر خالص. بس حاليا بقى في رومبيك يوث يونيون، في اتحاد بتاع شباب في مصر، بقوا يشوفوا في شباب رومبيك في مصر، لأنه رومبيك is a strong name. يعني we don't want it to be losing، يعني ما دايرين يعني انسى كده بسهولة. كأنا ما بعرف روتاندينكا خالص cause أنا ما تربيت مع أهلي، ما تربيت مع ناس رومبيك and that's a mistake، وإحنا ما دايرين mistake ده يتكرر تاني وباقي الشباب يتربوا برضو وما يعرفوا اللغة بتاعهم. so it's a very great honor for me to be there. and برضو about girls of Rumbek, I'm just the main reason أنا بتكلم إني لبنات رومبيك عامة، لأنه بنات رومبيك حاليا ضعاف، يعني ما عندنا القوة، ما عندنا قوة الشخصية، عشان ما عندنا شجاعة بتاعت نجي نقيف قدام ناس ونتكلم. ورغم إنه جنوب السودان أدن المرأة 35%، بس إحنا ما مستفيدين منها خالص. بس أنا كبنت رومبيك بحاول أشجع بنات رومبيك كلهم هنا حاليا في مصر إنه لازم يكونوا شجاعات، لأنه الشجاعة هي أهم شيء. البيت ما نهايتها بس تكون في البيت وتمشي مدرسة وتكون mother، لا، البيت يعني حاجة مهمة في المجتمع، إن هي لما تقف وتتكلم ذاته بيثبت شجاعة بنات رومبيك عامة، يعني بدي الاسم يعني الهيبة لرومبيك. فأنا ما عندي حاجة أقوله كتير، بس مهمتي أصلا إن أنا أشجع كل بنت رومبيك إن تقف تتكلم. وعشان كده اليوث رومبيك youth is very important in Egypt، لأنه بيساعد البنات وبيساعد الشباب كلهم إن إحنا نكون one hand، لأنه هو unite ده أهم شيء. إحنا لازم نكون كلنا uniting and unite is a tool overcomes our difficulties. يعني الصعوبات كلها بتنتهي بس خلال إحنا لو اجتمعنا مع بعض. فإحنا حاليا أنا شايفة في تقدم شديد في البنات، في الأولاد، في الشباب عامة، إنه بقوا متحدين مع بعض، بقيت أحس في حب، في ارتباط، في قيمة بتاعت رومبيك حاليا. يعني الناس بقوا يحسوا إنه رومبيك بجد فيها شباب، فيها youth they can do things and they can develop education. يعني it's very important إن إحنا نكون together as youth، لأنه رومبيك without youth is nothing. and youth is a very important thing. لو youth بتاعنا بيبقوا فاشلين معناته رومبيك بقى ما في اسم. فنحن كريميو عاوزين نشجع الشباب ده إنه يرفعوا اسم رومبيك like state كله و South Sudan in general. And thank you.
Oh, thank you so much. I have to clap for you. That is very, very good, Omnia. Nice statement. I just the same statement I heard last night when the Vice President-elect of United States of America speak. She stated something that is still ringing in my mind, that the first time in United States history you have a female vice president, and that female vice president also is a mixed racial, is African American, and another Asian as well, the mother background. So there is nothing is hard for you to reach there. And she said also, I know you girls there, this will not stop by me. It will continue. More girls will come in this position, and they are going on the other top in the ladder. On the ladder, they still machine gidam. فشكرا جزيلا encouragement within the girls of Lagos State and the whole South Sudanese ladies, they heard your voice, and that's why I applaud you, and I applaud the team of Ramio in Egypt for the gender balance they have put in place and your courage to be part of that team. So thank you so much. We took your message, and that message will ring in the mind of all our audience and the old daughters and the sons of Lagos State. Shukran jazeelan. Mangar, you have a problem of network. I don't know. How can we start with you?
You just start with him, like you start with the rest of the people here. Now that we're gonna time road, okay, that's fine.
It's now muted. You see? And so blacking.
Yeah.
Because that's what once I come to almost to all it's already off. All right. Okay. Bol Maku, welcome, State brother. How are you?
I'm doing very well, Isaac. I'm doing very well. How you doing?
I'm good, thank you. I know you are at work, but you are just obliged to be part of the show. You are happy to listen to our youth, how they are speaking. Yeah. If you have anything that you need to add on, you can just drop your word, please.
Actually, I wasn't ready to come.
Excuse
but
me,
when
Bol Makur, and the rest. I just need to introduce Bol Makur. He's one of the Lagos State Media, CEO of Lagos State Media.
Of this media.
Yeah. So, introduction طبعا about the event properly. Be quite one of the viewers, jala quite one of the guests. So you guys need to understand that. And then we have 3 languages that you guys can speak: Dinka, English, Arabic. So all these things that are within the Lagos State Media. So, Bolmakur, the topic is that this is Rumbek Youth Association in Egypt. So it's called Ramio. So this Ramio is the first time in Egypt to be created by chairman, which is Makoi Makender, and the deputy chairperson is the lady, who is Omnia Mohammed. Konoran Ken Mwanjang Batinia. So Temnam. So Jala big comedian, Kira Nijina daughter and coming out. So he has been with us always. So Kede Kutokan Kujala, the host of an Isaac Kujaban. So the floor is yours, brother.
Thank you.
Thank you, Agar. Much appreciation to you. Thank you for introduction. Come on out. I know you. Thank you for coming. My brother Makoi Elijah, it was great to see you. And our sister Temnam I'm happy to see you here. And my great brother Agar, my great brother Isaac, thank you so much for us to be here on our platform. You know, Lex, we are so proud to have young people like you, and we're also very proud to have a very strong young women like Miss Mohammed, and she's here. This is a great inspiration that youth come together. We are the force. We are the force that will come into South Sudan and spread development. You know, development comes in so many ways. There is a development of the area, and there is the development of the mind. And if people don't have a development of the mind, there will be no development of the area. And that's why we see our place, we are so fine. When we come in with the youth and inspire people around Rumbek so they can have a development of the mind, a development of the mind that human beings have to develop socially, ethically. And from that change, we can develop to have nice places. So we don't have a development of the mind, and the only people that will bring the development of the mind are youth. I am very upset sometimes with some other situation that on in Egypt. There is a video that I have watched. Video kuna chatting ever do I Jordan, but I was very upset. The way young Koikwa Egypt. Point to Egypt man, everything maybe because culture in a Yantin one young Ben, Quachat. Go Misri, but you
okay, yeah. Misri.
Being Jala Wita, being Jala Wita. Bijal Yaga Rasman. The Bay, Jam Day, it can. You guys have, if you guys have a very strong team like the team that I have seen today, then these are the things that we have to bring to the embassy and we represent them. Kubika chirka kubika core, kubika bika condemn. Such a humiliation towards South Sudanese because we don't have a strong youth team. If we have a strong youth team like you guys, we can take this to the level and it needs to be condemned. And those people have to be bear into judgment. So now we're not here and the killer leg state media, and then I check it. We got youth with Egypt, band together, they come together and it's not state media. Then this something bother me that I have to come here to open late command. I am here congratulate for good work that you are doing, that you come as a youth. As a youth, not only you will in cities around Lake State, because this that you have is the only spirit that can be inherited in Yerul, can be inherited in Quebec, and then Rumbek. This platform is for you, okay? If you have any concern, tell us. We will hear it out, okay? And don't just come today and then Kulora time wait. Come more and more. So get your problem also because this platform MPs, your MPs, they watch it. And when we to Egypt, we got chicken palway pay. Quite to Ethiopia, chicken There was one time I remember that you were concerned about chloride in Ethiopia. Primary school. The only way being here through media. Through media. Media is very strong. And somebody said this is Facebook.
Bajal tuone ja network due tem. Jala bias. Bajala no development.
Media, your problem during COVID.
Bajbol makut. Alwel bajal tuone ja jan bias and development. And on another meeting lengthen ku network arrange.
Yes.
Etem.
Okay. So in a kinu kinu, kuga chakale. So like twin, when I talk with them, kuga chakale jarit. You're welcome.
Thank you. Father Rede, thank you so much, Bolmaku. Wamata point ben matioge ya chilwell kudwala red richalor ne kreature Lake State Media each kukajama ita ne kudwon kende chabab para por chidi kem kudan lo pinde Egypt Cairo kem rato to wede ne kama wede majabe doge blatwen ke tie tenong bany akud jadid ram yorumbek Echol Abraham Makoi Makender.
Ana gur ba gado tang tin ka mina ti dale dukir nang ki jala yichan na no gur tin ko ba jabal ku jatit.
Oh, okay. Kaya ni kana chikadang asya tem roi ko cha god man message chika god kai kai nyuat. Yun kan papeja nyuat ye chija le jaltok. Ku wena ka cha kaping. Ku ka cha kele jaban. Abraham akoja yin no problem red network do. Ko ya niar na ba law. Ko badile jam kay ni chat wedu tin before kay yin ba jan. Abraham Mangar Abuoch. Ping. Hello. Abraham Mangar Abuoch, do you hear us? That's it. No. I can ping yani network okay. Kayen ada je pom ya da red we kache in Shabab topping the Cairo kujala Shabab ke got ping ku Shabab ke participating ku will bol ma kur ka belwel ben ka dead port will nyan kai da le ya I will padare I will when ni arnya but hotel because queen you koi ke chia got no na chal bom rwe mandi. Yeah, she got a pay 10 the jungle. Good point, my sister Omnia. And it is not too late to learn Dinka. And next time, don't be shy because this generation needs all of us, not only men. That message is something. Okay. I call M. Jangal. That was a very nice message of you, sister. Kachilot congratulatory and a very good complimentary messages. The same warm Chibela Ben wrote something. I'm so happy to see Brother Makoi, the chairman, and his vice chair lady, Sister Omnia, is speaking today in Lake State Media. I'm at work with all these coronavirus uniforms on. I can't have joined. I could have joined you. That's what he meant. He could have joined us. You see? So
thank you, Brother Obomo. Thank you so much. Thank you for your message.
So these are the a lot of writings are going on. Lad Manyanganyar, also Lake State Media. I'm very happy indeed to be part of your show today. But how to connect with is difficult. Where I am in Khartoum, you see, we have majority of people they need to be part of us, but due to the lack of good networking or smartphones, all these things, they just push them away with their wisdom words or important messages that they could pass because of leg work. Fayen we got a college ban. I got you got Kaban Waga more than I have to say thank you. Your messages are so awesome. Ugabla o latwing, Kagijam.
nó có bên tình lên thì trên da liu gan nhận ra làm rất là pin trên cái này
Jala kila yen ta ka chidili jala chilo yen sasa no appointment panakim. E ki chidai lega de chen kai wo man wai chen yen chen beti lo chen ga de len tin.
Abo do
thì mới
abo do
chờ
ten
lên
man.
như vậy
Abo do ten.
chỉ
Abo
lên
do ten.
làm
Abo
nên
do ten man.
Len dai la tok panakim.
yên
Kuna you yen a boy check na talk online I will come back.
We will see.
ta
We
đâu
will
có
give them
nó có
even
mà
4
đi
hours. Then I use I only go
yên
4 hours to 5 hours. That's your problem.
em can em cái điện anh vừa tiết cái này là trong ngàn cái đã mình là trong in my brother in our chairman as well a very comedy thing cool could do with leadership anh nhà cái chủ quan chỉ quan bài để chairman rồi quan nam đó bài để leading work thì ra bên jam mà nó quét trong cái quét trong còn mà trên nó nhảm cái chưa cái lò của lại in bấy vậy ye ne wet la jik ba ko yin ping but ye na la jik le ne kwa ni po ana jo le la ping mo ta ga wo jam ba we le ti ba ko muk ba ya ban ye nya ye ti ba le ti wa le ti ba ko muk a ja ku jo ba bu pe ja ye jo ba ba ya ba we ru me ba ko jo muk ba chia le di ja wo ke jo dai ya ri ala ku ja ma chu ko jo ku ga ne ku le ja no cái bài nó chân tẹt nó ngắn đó là cho gúng cái gúng cái gì gúng cái đó bây giờ nhàn cái này cái rồi quá chỉ biết cái nó còn biết thì đang nói gì cho gúng biết thì sao gúng không thế tính đi cho tôi biết cái món gì là cái giờ cái đó nhà được bây giờ
Coi ra các tìm mà coi gì cũng.
Bố ngay nhẹ vậy.
Okay.
Bố ngay
bây giờ bây giờ đi vậy thì nhau lên chứ em con tiêu cái nhà nên nó chiêu cũng giờ là muốn nên cho cũng chiêu giờ cái yếu của việt bằng đây cái là giờ cái yếu chạm cái nó trên cái tao cứ vậy rồi giờ tí cái thứ ba còn nó cái tao giờ nhớ tới đâu còn tiền chạm cái giá tính cái trên đừng có trang bài tục thì tiếng nhà nó tiếng không là tiếng mà nó tiếng cái nhà nó đến của nhà nó mùi tờ thì những người gồm cái nhà đấy cái lưu nhất của theo giờ của bé alo wa me te ka wona te den kala ko wona en mo tar yin gom fa ñu ga lo ñaan gëni ga bu yedd bi yott ko wan ku ñaan gëni yam ga wona ko moy taray lu bu toge ke ci ga ji gum jam ba dere a ko to ko ñaan te ci moy tar go jam bo jam bu te mo jam ko bu ko jam ma jam mu ko jam moy tara ga wala no mu le moy tara ni ñaar ko jam ko ba dere ci ligi bo ñaan ja ga da ñaan ga ci wa ray tak kala go ver kala go won ba lo ben abon yan ngi ci go won be ko falu ya ga bi ba moy dara ga ne won go ngene ki moy dara go won no to go la du ci ja wona wona na ga jen dia go won ja ma ga jak to ga mon ya go won a ci do me mon kayen min ni ga ne yin wa ma da ma koy ko la nyan kai da la yin secretary general ko la koy ko ngi wo bañ especially when you awa ka ko yo pe ala dinga ko wati wadi gonga nyiri ka ka ko to ke yudi da ko to kin ko be ko mo yika na yata na to go nya wo yo ku jara nyane you ka yeri you ye you to abi ka mo jar yo ko ke jara wo nyiri ka ko to mun ta bi ko ba ga lo din ye yin ti na dum mo ji dar ku du yin a da yin ni na ka du ni da wale ja ni ke ni mo dara dari na wo ngam ka mo ji dar ko nga du ko na yu bot cái nôm ci lôi nôm nó tin anh tiếp chuyện cái chuyện này giờ mình quên ra cái ra bắt ở bây giờ tôi chỉ phần cái việc thôi em đã cho bạn ngon ấy là hoàn môi giờ rồi chứ bạn ngon nguyên chứ bạn ngon cái lôi ra được coi cái này môi giờ cái này lôi gì nó biết môi giờ đi mà coi bây giờ là mất đầu rồi bây giờ môi giờ biết cả kamadi kutaoke kene ne kita loy ani anwa taman jana rumbe yu kaka aji bango tin tungan mo jami anyi ke kwanye ke wo ke kene binyan ga mi ne abja ping ya kene so ke yen kene anya ko tin te git ko du with leadership yan ka da ne ga ping mu go ten wo ti le ga ne yimnya ko ri man ke ni ko do mu abajan akin do ri dar pingum pinum dan de ni bari dar tin nyan so cái đừng gì là nó nhận ra giờ như cái chân gấu bà bên là cơn cậu nó có lý tưởng chứ đấy nó có độc cơ gì và nó ngay tuổi
Agar
so
control
I cái level view well I just bên question chẳng phải có gì vài giảm in vậy ý gì mà các nhau chia bây giờ là question đủ và bác giao rong với cái lần bỏ đi muốn làm gì à và đã chia cái nhìn người là nòng quên được cái luôn trên nhà lắm ý chỉ đưa đây này cái gì còn bây đưa này bên nhà nó what they thấy như thế I don't different agendas. What can you want you put? Can no give by the moon. And look at the way now come on. I can one general. But in the youth certain, I don't different agendas. You couldn't mean they can different agendas.
Kene soal do kene yin bany Makoi. Kene soal do
youth
yala wa mata.
agendas.
You think I'm youth can different agenda. Kuradi.
I think
Will go on to come on self and local but the more your youth getting and do can't take a good banner. You can cut it. Do come moon. Ada even. Yeah, I'm Jami. One of the other Egyptian. 1 month to Egypt, you will look at Malona with Sultania than that. No, Munda Gune. What they're going to see in.
To be clear, I can well Maktam da ke unique one on different use both from teaching different locations. You will bana man momentan kenalana de ke chinga la jalti de ubanga de a unique na to kitantuk tek taken kagana kitak tichi de bika lutin kabia unique rana bia ban to den kujirana kai barana kai umadi kai uleki tweng ene ke chalo lana de kada ke unique which lana de ka different agendas ne ke shabab pachok agenda actually we are different because KHL unity is our first priority. Non Shabab, we KHL Shabab, we got united. And the first agenda kana. Kubuka can wanna kekto. Taban oki watok or different locations. U tatok a different location. Maktaban talk nong kwanena focusing thing based on challenges they face. Again, first issues, mission or visions. Elanadik unity important, social activities, cultural activities, with education because atiak shabab. Keda one on a very big issue which my brother Chibet Oktanania when Wahenman CEOs of Lake State Media, brother Bol Makur, can teach long security. Long security can one of the biggest factor already and deteriorating already to know of certain security weki where die ukai ko way I can check certain u masir a different like masir terona no a lot of changes the picture law u go up in bordu we are getting the video id picture da law u 80% of the problems Shabab kai face kana ache magtam da law ke non a very serious issue because we focusing tin already you can yok lana dik pachok oga unique en lana dik ok anong rawan ba kanong wala botyok ato wana rawan ba ke rancheng ku loy pierde kuranda yinto ke nong ilain tinen botyok kwanong wa bordu wa makwana ke to ke benang achu beru be yukanong space tin shwaya ke jam kanong time pa yin be jam kalu kaka para chi kaka para lo chi ke lel ni we nothing chi aboya chin o try ko ban man alwel ke shabo masir ino ryo kuleran kene ke gangster ka wet kene ko tong ni sep ke so kene ena channel wel kada ke unique ready ko chelana de ke different agenda ke pachok
Okay. Now,
o
now look within.
one all
Very simple question.
am I temi check
What is in Jagin in thin men? Long Egypt. And the Tari Chokin
yes
Cham. Jalapa Joe Bay. Bang on again. Quite a chicken mic. You can never keep my a good in a little board. One of one be bent the Kaka Jaggy Ben. Quite a Joe Bay. What in Jaggy Cham the Jam to Pat. What in the near Antin. Mulake.
kene first thing when a kichok lutin man na secretary of katoy general secretary kutatan ka ken maktab ke dikilar ku nyudo to ga yerra first thing ke strategy talk to ne ke chol data bunyito how many families ke to Masr within Cairo ujala wilayat ke ban we yinga shabab e ke ron tiar ku bada bela gotrun turman shabab ka yinga mi school we yinga mal ke ko wona ke living a life ke ro won bo pir de chok we nga shab wona to ke chiti den loy wala pir ke ci bay bunyito dan ku ka nyito ke izere achan bu nang malu mala na de ga no wa ma da no ke yo maybe long Alexandria kulel pingu ga chi mach ke maktam da ke cho maktab kabar ko gare awal what on the process man ne chan bu la kat kwa kai ameni da Masr Egyptian security dia connected ko already na non ko won cho yo ke kan nyut ke to safara bardo dia mas connected ko already chan safara baitan e nyai lu ka koy won ci kay mat demene shabab ko ke communities ko actually youths ku ci ro nyai mat yani jal ka kan school ke botcho problems kan ci ka face ku ci ka madi kulora antuk tukuro ku dia ku kala new authority and concern kitan on a very good legal procedure and liberal law yen ku concerning akuma and lebi point also abanang a very good communication strategy because we have all the secretary de kekto secretary ban ni luande like secretary of alakhat kharaja kachit kaka ay buat choga kola nanang manchi staff ke man Sudan kwa chak di leping chaban yogi no gorba ko nye ke nabala ting chok e man tyo ki gude je achabala will find out that he is not a South Sudanese well okay still we are not happy about what happened. Number two, do we have youths in that protest? Because protest in another day. We don't have any youth, either from Rumbek, either from Lagos State, or a South Sudanese. Well, okay, that is fine. It is your mission to inform us whatever happened. Then a problem of course, Rumbek community at all, Ujala Sultan at all. Kajubet kan nim ke elders kulel tukuro kuja kichira loikin kan we miskela tie kede met ko chenda biting kade or the embassy I have the capacity we have in connection with ambassador Lebanon kulo one also connection with the Egyptian stakeholders in koya kuma kekto kachirka kalibito our youth bordu akoy woni how to present themselves in a diplomatic way anong problem dunento kenyila tiecho abinya solve in a good way. If it is a problem that needs money to and chicho buy, no kudich, nor an alibi job maybe he involved to certain bad things, bad things chikalo. Then one on a committee ento why you can kechol organized committee, jala kechol public relations keto. Anong ko kenyi big problem kala investigate muchira loy ekanich the victim in chichop chilibin at least 2 to 3 days he cannot fail to get a house or a brother be accommodate uchengpin masirkin kan is a place shabab bordu I mol ka nong bag ko shabab bordu chinke lo guchike tik lo but shabab bordu that we create and control so nanong ani ke lanade brother to chichop it's so easy that Kalaba accommodate and see what is the problem facing this person. Somebody on the street border, there are so many factors which are involved. One of the main reasons is, I mentioned before, the issue of Shabab Kwacha used to drugs. Sometimes Jera Wencham is leading himself, while on Kicha confused, maybe a little bit on the street. So Kene is a study case to know this person, the reason down the street, is it a medical issue? Well, is it he needs to be there because he is sharp and he wants to Shabab gangsters? One of the strategy to bring that person back to us. Abu Benupen umbrella die. A strategy to always chokena. The first strategy is because Kanting Shabab Rumbek and he is from Rumbek. And the same people like him, even some youths who are younger than him, they are united together and they are looking towards, they are progressing in their life as a human being in Mojanong Dai, Rempo, Chocolana de Gawan, Korea, and in Agapot Gokalang, where Tietpon Loy. And Egypt is a country of opportunity. And on Kudun you can progress in life. And everything you can do, you want to hustle for some little money, in Chilumoli, jam full and falafel, it can happen. I think I have answered you. I can still answer you back, and I will cut it short here because the lady is back. And let me stop here. Thank you.
A little bit, but
Thank you. Come on. Excuse me, Jan. The host. Which is an Isaac. I want to get excuse for Nachi Bergalanga Pangaja and and then he will continue with you guys. Starting with you, come on here. I got no good before. And what about that? Second to that. Yeah, it's okay, Isaac. Second to that, we have one brother called Pod Marol. Pod Marol, your device, it seems like it's not connected. So that's why, that's why Kyogo Bay is here.
Will allow you to come in. Only device when you because we are using actually StreamYard. It's very, very different software where Google Chrome and the So that is the advice to you, our brother, Paul Marol. Ayan, we like to do Chugutana Kamida. Kunyan Paida, Temnam Queen, come on now with anyway, message video, Kokoldunia. And whatever better thing, this will remain is a historic interview, and this video will remain there in the Facebook, in the YouTube, kujala on our page of Lagos Media. So anytime kuchitaman de yokabla ting of ping na kay dedi to moanjang a kongu abi share person kana nature go dedi abla kwenye je maktabe je lwele ngu mana yedo gong. Will you fight back? Or you control your ammunition to go for the war ahead of you. That is the message. No, you just couldn't talk. And who is that guy? And who is that lady? They shouldn't be here. Don't retaliate. Don't answer them. Just keep looking forward. Go ahead. Carrying your ammunition. If you start fighting back, the bullets could cover the Commission dunia you in your vision will never go ahead. That's what I knew. But why that term called I don't know. And I used the yeah, all right.
I think they like Chilwell.
Yes, 1 minute. 1 minute.
Oh, okay. Okay. Don't worry, you can unmute yourself. Yeah.
I think Chilwell jam. Okay. Chilwell in a Bomoja Pursa. Kana Kudwell Shabab jam quite in a Warieko generation of youth.
Yeah.
Not just say that.
Not worry about the title, yeah.
Or Rumbek. And the youth around the world, wherever we are, especially with the lakes, we are proud. Kubuke host ke Shabab ke youth the Lake State. We go Kudu Ramio in Cairo the first time. Egypt, we have been seeing a lot of bad things happening to young ones. with Rotog, Aro Chobusa, Tour, Sakin, Kuingaban. We will talk about that. So, what is your message or your question to the leadership of this new organization or a new union?
And today, that cái con nó cái chuyện
In
của
a
cái chồng
chomo
mua
that
đây đi anh. So cái part read by the way cái chuyện lối ở đây bên cái lệ. So cái part chuyện lối à part. Anong I think wela bana chi wa map ka man achi ka tap. Ku ka ka part read by the way and chi pom ya da. But anong cái chuyện đó nó cho mà cái nào cũng là chỉ lối là điệt cái ajaman te meta an kono ko chi an rana bana to an kono ko nim go mar ngong te yeah so mit kwanda Egypt by the way ana ken kang la Egypt first of all ran ma char chole ta ban kono no anora no go dai mar yine no mar ken jodi bin bai pan don nyang pe ku a different thing en baban loy like a chalage ko landa na to ana chito South Sudan ana chito Africa by the way ana chijala Africa but ana pa jare zandele ku jalan I think ana no ko ka chap ka ke mi kwana Rumbek
yeah
so kwar chi ka bani ya ja chi man a kwar ke ro de I try chan ba jam ke no ko ko cha ban ma nan ba nga da la gar ba pan de le chen to ka aka ro loy kuna no ko chi ka pota pe mi kwana Rumbek chi ka pota pe nyan ke ga gor bi ko ku de ke en kana ka twe ke ko ta cha re no ko to te ga gor bi ka kan ti te ku no yi jot bi ga te chiti important thing ku ya klo lan ke gan a chi ja ba be ka bi kwa bana ko na chon ke po lin na pan e mazra na le bi a ja nya le riel na no ngu riel wen to ka ke
yeah
bu ko ja ba ban to ke de ke man gi no pandan tio ge ai za ka cho mum te bi ne chok pin na chi chok da pe because ka ja de man a pes ko South Sudan tinga mi ko to ka ana ko ka ja la na ya ke ku le ji un ken ka mar ke kurana ji no la mar su kul ko to ka ja le la te ko chen ken ja de ana ra da no condition de ja de la de na to ai na le go pya ke different issue ne le loy ka ga man a chi ko ken nim ko aku tian de tio ga de na ne do jam na ne chol chol cái này aku aja maton ana ne lawa an ku ya wa da
che baton cholomong
okay cholo mo ana ne lawa an ku ya wa da en ke ne ke ado le ana bo er ku yo ga er da e man ke ne jada ba bandan ngor ke ra le why I choose chi to Sudanese ka bana alo tan ka yi Africa ka chi jod tan ka ga chan bani cho ga gap so
okay
yeah like ana pajban recently panching ante man ana boy in this year August date 5
yeah jara point of Europe
yeah ana pajban August
Sorry,
so
your volume is too low, so the topping.
okay
Brother Chilwell Lachul.
yeah
okay so I think they are clear man
yeah not yeah
well I'm going to pay Makoi Elijah.
Aywa Jama.
Okay. One thing in I that and an important by the way and a boy like. So ku like the NB and a China yoga at least but to kang yo kam permanent resident ku jola citizen chip. An ku bugi like no bugya loy an kaya kaban loy we ko ja ba tan. Ku ga ba an a chiran ban loy an ba kden chet den an beto. An ka different issues ka ba ban gol. Angwan an bi changran bi kanga det ku bi ki chap ka bi ja loy ku bi ja ma de ko ba. Chỉ tôi có mẹ được coi bài rồi ba anh chỉ làm đánh lôi anh đi cái yên bài phản đài cho coi phi nhỉ thì biết lôi yên này cái là bạn là cái qua mà ta mà coi của gió là nhàn cái đó lần đó cái này cái này ở gần bị cái chuyện thao phải nhớ đến của gió là cái phốt.
Thank you Tom so much challenge ready
Yeah.
kenyar nong yine daj ben ne ka kwa yi kwa queen wel ko ali kwa wel wan nang khie yoktin yin challenge ko ba ben na wama den boy pin ra ne ton pod marol pod marol device do and me each about lakin you got the link, you got everything how you can come in, but device you are using a telephone do and you buy and use and you pin and you that ten ku jampot marol device not connected and again you which mean kanong something wrong somewhere there kayen in challenge na le bagot in le bagot pin just go and write something that you pass a question you type that question there to our panels kwa babana gambe ale ben na swol cha yukten chi wama very young brother of mine John Martin Moiping Noi to America no kichi ten no nyan kaida about the name. What is our sister South Sudanese name? South Sudanese name Moiping a chopping and a chol Temnam.
No, yagi en by jam chan bi pingrul. So chan ano kasi banu chidong roria bukajal wet penya.
So yen a chol Temnam and yandan Rumbek kayen fursa bikun hagik Temnam to address the audience. Shukran.
Okay. To tell them my name, Yani?
يلا لفرصة حقك تشرح اسمك وبعدي تسلم الجماهير وعارفون عندك appointment انت ماشي فيها خلاص وبعدي يمكن تتنفش ما فيها مشكلة.
ماشي.
الصورة حقك الكاميرا يا
الأذان بقى بيأذن هسه فجايين تسمعوني كويس؟
yeah okay sorry.
الصوت كويس ولا في زعج؟
لا it's alright أنا بسمع الأذان
صوتك كويس والأذان كمان كويس. So كل أذان وصوتك كل بنشيله كلهم.
ده حقنا
ما في داعي. ما في داعي.
انت من ليكس
تمام.
في ليكس جد كله فينا.
أنا ماشي. أنا اسمي أمنية محمد أصلا، اسم الشهادة أمنية محمد، بس اسم البلد تمنم محمد الله جاب ريج توغريال من بلد رومبيك ليك ستيت. سوري يا جماعة سوري، أنا مشكلتي رومبيك إيست يا. أنا ما حصل مرة قعدت في رومبيك، ما حصل مرة مشيت في رومبيك. أمي من عن النيل، تربيت مع عن النيل، فما بعرف أهلي كتير. ف بفضل بتاع رومبيك يوث يونيون بقيت نعرف أهلي، بقيت بتعلم شوية بتاعت روتانا بتاعت أهلي، فده حاجة كويسة. أنا مبسوطة جدا إن أنا برضو قاعد نستفيد. بقيت نعرف حاجات كتيرة عن رومبيك ما كنت بعرفها، كنت نفسي أعرف حاجات كتيرة عنها من زمان بس ما كان بيجي فرصة وما كنت بعرف ناس. بس هسه أكيد بقيت عندي فرصة وبقيت عندي يعني chances كتير إن أنا أعرف حاجات كتير عن أهلي. طبعا أنا مبسوطة إن أنا إن أنا بقيت جزء من ريميو. ده حاجة فخر كبير لي إن أنا بقيت أقدر عندي chance إن أنا أساعد أخواني وأخواتي كلهم في رومبيك. فالنصيحة بتاعي never give up, never give up. أنا I was a shy person. كنت بخاف إن أنا أواجه ناس، بس بفضل بتاع ريميو خلاني أقدر to stand in the screen and start to talk something about what I feel or what's inside my heart. So to any girl outside there, if you have something, never get afraid, because لأن الشجاعة is not someone to give you. شجاعة ده من جواكي. شجاعة ده بيجي from the heart, but you just need to take it out. And I'm there to support you and to always take it out for you. لأنه الشجاعة الإنسانية ده أهم شيء. إحنا أي بنت عنده شجاعة، أي ولد عنده شجاعة، بس sometimes هو بقول أنا لا ما بقدر أتكلم لأنه ما حقدر أتكلم لأنه بخاف أتكلم. بس أنت بس حاول أتكلم. أنا حاليا بخاف بس بتكلم لأنه بحاول أطلع الشجاعة اللي عندي. زي ما بقولوا لو أنت ما لقيت فرصة حاول أصنع أنت الفرصة ده لناس. زي ما أنا ما لقيت فرصة أقدر زول يشجعني، بس أنا قدرت أصنع فرصة براي لنفسي إن أنا أقدر أشجع باقي ناس. أنا هحاول أعمل كل المكتب كله هحاول يقدر يعمل حاجة كويس إن نقدر نساعد منه حاجة البسيط، نساعد به نفسنا ونساعد برضو شباب بتاع رومبيك إنه نقدر نكون united. لأنه unity is the most important tool للsuccess. ونحن محتاجين في South Sudan عامة نكون عندنا love and respect and spirit of peace. لأنه without it ما هيكون فيه development, not only for Rumbek, not only for Lake State, but for South Sudan in general. I'm so happy that I'm within you guys there, and I'm so proud that I'm a South Sudanese girl, and I'll always be proud that Rumbek is my هويتي. فشكرا لكم. أنا بس بستأذن عشان عندي مشوار وأنا مبسوطة وإن شاء الله دايما.
Thank you. شكرا جزيلا.
Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Omnia Temnam. Nyanama you will be making a great MP in Rumbek East. Let me just predict this. You will not enough there in unity of Ramio in Cairo, but within South Sudan, you will lead. You will be a leader in the near future. So thank you so much for the great challenge. It's all for you. Yeah.
Cho America deal tonight, Chan and Mondi and Gar Madong. Padi Dong, any Padi the Jorumbeg, any Rumbeg Ram, your Tioga. So you are a very lucky girl to meet with me, especially within this something called social media, which is the Legged media. Is a worldwide one. So I'm very happy and proud of you, and also for the rest of the neighborhood, and for all these youths, Rampage, thank you, brother, for your sweet comment. Rambang, yeah, Rambang. I welcome you, brother, and I hope you can join us shortly if you are not busy, so that all the people can know that everything concerning youth, especially youth, we don't need to differentiate it like or just only Lagos State or only Upper Nile or Jungle or Equatoria, as people said always. We need to come together, guys, and we need to learn and teach each other about the leadership, how leadership used to come up, and how are you going to bring your youngest, bring them up into something called a leadership. So this is the way. So I'm very happy for you, my daughter, and every daughter will come to Lagos State Media through us here while we are still breathing. I will welcome you uh, in both arms, left and right, with all my heart, that you girls can be here and learn something called leadership. Because just only one girl is not enough for you. I know that. but you just come up, because I will not go to your house and wake you up and call you girls, come up, come up. You need to come up, like what our brother did, Makoi, and our sister. So that is called initiative. You guys need to come up. You don't need to be called to come and lead people. You need to say, I am coming, or I am doing this. You need to accept it through your heart, and then you can get the help. Thank you, Isaac.
Thank you so much, Agar, in challenge rate, quality to the panels, Kujala Kud Association, Koji Ramyo, Rumbek Youth Association in Egypt, Ngorwa Mother, Abraham, Makoi, Elijah, Makender, Makej, yin Bobby, a family one, a family take it, a family take a pay, to no walk in the Ramware. Ranechol Makender Makej, Kuranechol John Wool Makej, Kegeranechol Isaiah Kulang Mabureding, Akako Ika Jog Guanu Nekachol Wana Lel Tiogan, what they existing man, Eko Kurukum, Yiga Chati, Kor in Kum, Yokadoro, Kunacha, and that dong, while Changulo, Kamupan Kekati, when the Kagi Yang. Ranwan Cherika Nun Quena Pay, Ranechol John Wool Makej. By that time, Rania commissioner, Rane Mahafas better wow, ene Madria Didamu o Madi Ban Wokoje Pinyachol, Iklim Barakazal, Isaiah Kulang Maburdeng. Ukula Nut, Wana Lel, a Chikagula Ben Bake Gakud Kene, Kayen Yin, Vision Dune, and a Kenyani can't take wing, could wear your vision. Kujala mission itagine bekene liutene bala bebe kwa hanya kwanye pa chilo nyapo baja toni kechol queer lot pat e chango quad what is the quad are challenges. You will be facing a lot of challenges in this leadership, even if it is interim. You have started it. Always you must be facing a lot of difficulties on the way. And advice in Bagyegi, just keep up, hold on. You have a very strong team. Even never a general secretary do a ping rule in the social media in the interview here, but Jam Kia the first time some days back, and Jakan Jam Kia. I know who is he. When I can't shooting at his school compound, university. Kayen week, Koikto, Ping the Egypt. Wogai Pongner. Because the racism in the Lorad Ping the Egypt against African, because that is Arab Republican state. Could teach a lumber man, a chiwo learn you, Japan, Chaka and Luna Twine, could Jadabi rather Misr. He liked one terrain will neck, a biber awalu, advanced well countries or something like that. Kalela Bay Janasa. Chaka Twine, Nikurana, Jitha Tiara each other choke, Kabila Bay Sandu. Can I call low opinion for Cairo? Second to it, Shabab, I will getting Ake Ruchob so Atir Kujala Sakakin, Amaracho. Kwake the pay, Achinan gangs within Cairo. Kaka, Iowang airport. Leben, any man and man like that on the Kajalab. And on the last incident, the team was very devastating image I ever. I chap a pen in Mako. Mantin ko nang 15 years. And Jomo indeed nang 55 years go to Sakin. From Sudan, from Western Sudan, and Moy Darfurian, something like that. That image, that shall, Bajalting has passed away. The toe, y'all think a cheap good boy, diap. But you good cook, then good lang, kunga, and when I get the kin tiny, you cook as a kakin ban. And a woroja teach and mulora, Kumulak loiten, quaking the pacheria, quachete, pinomacheque, or Robert Tejikachiraka. Kunacha Ben Bake initiative in a good Shabbat, Bakaman name. You expect these challenges in Abraham bam shababa ke be jamarat chok because ka ko you drag to drugs ka ko drag to alcohol biga alcoholic biga de miao or biran bungwat aya zrup all the stress amet katin ba ko jai dit where you hopeless ke ina pin number thing hopeless you are hopeless you see nothing I can get thing go be coin kayen that's the reason chani pol go babana media iten ku bungi akud shabab achirot kunu pin the Cairo kuana kud kan will work very hard not only for those who are in the schools you have to reach out now me kokechia drop out wanting support I can move on you have Bakadila bear on board and you check on them and let us know Ugato around the world, and that's the question I ask you also. One, do you have a connection with other Ramio association of branches around the world? Yes, and that thing then that is not a simple task. Egypt and atrocities exaggerated more than other parts of the world in a thing. I have to say thank you for taking this challenge. Ako culture lego niya, kakol lut, kujalaran belut tao ni Korean wala ngoyet was correct, which means you have been advocating about forming the union.
Isaac, because you are the host. I follow floor bao jalatin ku bu kia jare de jai la no kama na to ku jala chilwela to yeah na to ku jala the rest of the audio ni na to so kana bu jala kada kana bu jalta so
Go ahead.
Okay, thank you kaman ni la babbe na chairman kana ci jal kuna kina ba kaman ni to an ni kira mute you unmute yourself yen banya bija gang ti da na ci benen bay and then ko ga be cheti na gut ci gan ben and bijal ti ji question ba ka ti je na nge ba do ga fu ja kang jo ba tu den da ba na chan pa ja ro le ko dir bul
iko ga ping ga wa ur bero ko
I think there nang lot of devices one to talk in command
In command, do you have two devices open?
no
No,
taking a root barrier
are you using laptop or telephone?
laptop
Okay, laptop. Do you have a Facebook window open? Sorry, yeah, you're all. You by dumb, you know, man.
ayu ba janyo da za ku kan ke telephone dia
No,
telephone dia kan no kai ba lage ga example kan mana jan bije kan telephone dia wana Facebook waja turn off
yes.
yeah
So
because I'm doing something else
or shall be one device on the computer. When you know, shall you kuberba on stream yadi ke voice ke echo lo shall you turn. Here shall be a bad.
na yin tilwele me ya pinga di
Very loud and clear. The long end.
tilwele lora dan mute tilwele okay good
Yeah,
go ahead tilwele o pinga di
Wagaya clear.
achana chin device wonje ka beta ka ge iki tilwele yep
Yeah.
So, come on, then two devices happening, or one device in two windows that you can live. Just
yep.
Okay.
So banyak kana chiliu.
So kayan amatian agor yan tong rai man di nongo ina ida go chabab. Ti chiwo la an ko go ga la kai po da re by the way. Wa la loy mu ga kai po. Lakin na du ko yan by financial South Sudan. Ke leadership to yu go bro. Achie be ban nyot. So ina la kula chien Ano ngule ndunta kuma ikalela an ketioge wale ndwela na kuma tioge yele yi. Kuma no landa no ko ban lo chan ba kai ko. Kaga ma na ko gorbe ka ati chabab kun be way forward.
Yeah.
So yeah, because ko ja ku kita man ko na ran do ngom yen a chin to do ne ko nyen.
I apologize for inconvenience because of connection. I am back. I'm sorry about that.
All right.
Me too. I'm back.
You are back. I was about to tell you, not two devices. The one device with the windows open.
I was. I can't even messenger.
Yes.
That's it. That's it.
I didn't you go Facebook.
Something I know.
Again, in by that, Chaka John Man Wong, but I be a question.
Cho cái chuyện cho cái đồng tố quẹt cho con quẹt để chặt bình chữ lên là chốt.
Children of a
Okay. Cho con tập quẹt để name, and then I will give you a chance.
So cái nó kan ni nai dak kan ro lo so to chi la an ko o ga oi nyai la ko ku ta ko pot pin chan bin an ko de ku loy lakin na lo ku du bai ka chin ku bu kan loy bai etiel ku jo la yi cái tai ka ga en ka bari cheti ke chol tribal dio man chi chak di direct in South Sudan ko na raje tribal dio man na junub man ko to o to ku yi ko lo a lo ga la wa tribal dio na nya ko kan nim ke cho tribal dio mi u kon ko ro loy ko ja to kimi non tare jalap chi ka tek no to Sudan geography we ban banyare da chin pan wara
Yeah.
ngon ti ka ba ko ga ban tin man lai ba o to ko ti ay ka la ko bai ban do na banyare da na ping ro den ni
Yeah.
kuma ka nim ja ga ro ngon chin en ko lo ran ka ja ko na ga man ku chi yo ka ti den chi men tin ka chin ro bel wel ka ye la ga tin den ti o la ya to ge le yi ku kan ra ku ka ba ko to yi ko chien bu ka ba ko nya li ti tung war kwa nya ran da na jol ma kur ku lam ya governor Rumbek I mean
Leg state.
yeah governor leg state ran chi kwa nya office dai e office manager de a young person e chabab ku kan kwa nya tin le la gal ta kanon ke tai bula loy bi chabab red be ya ping tin we kunu lo ra rumbe kana ma ra chi chen nom de ko ta da ya liu so kuna era na wer kapot binan connection jola bebe bi chabab ro da ping ka pai big issues lo ro da kuma junu big kida ya kuma legi I mean not you know akuma legi bi ka yanyi kuma na chiti o ga da la chi kwe so ka aka pot bi chabab bi ka pot da ta ben ku bi ga ping de kun lo ra ko kun bi a way forward no a chin koi be koi ta chien be ban ko nya li en generation dane na en generation dane ngod me corruption a chin ku kuny bai
Okay. Yeah, I understand. I feel you, and I feel your feeling. I got it. Again, that is the reason in a thing na non kini shabab aku ting kalorat we rush in, we embrace it, and we need to push them up higher. Kitwing no work you better and be a toy tarnial. Nora jetting look up, push him up. Nanora right, bring him down, and then you climb on him. Yeah, in law. So kene nekatin we ko madi kuni chaleja. I feel you, and I feel your message is really touching. I know you have an me for already. Banyak kan chaping in the weather ku ina gar heja bogi.
Thank you, Isaac. Yeah, and we hear the nang in Bany, Makoi. Yen Kabaja Lex Credo. Yen Taban, network that is stable. We need something called stability, especially to be engaged on social media. So can we need to understand in case can we be always get ben joy ko ke ran ben le ko igen ke den to ke du ke jore da de ya ke ni ngo jore so kane ka to ni ke ba jala lege aju bela ben tin ke ro I will say this so you are highly welcome to Lagos State Media to express whatever you have as a leader through public, because this is a public. Lagos State Media is a worldwide media. It's a public taban. Although you are a Rumbek youth leader, but this thing is representing all Kidijol worldwide. And in Kentucky, it's all Lagos State Media. Lagos State Media here is not belong to anyone. It's independent. Kuna independent and then kajal chat ban kan create ban. But my question is this: la no kudun taba ne ba to kuna ba to ba ran ti ja ko ko ta ba pe to a cha le ba mit ko yuen ba la ta yuen wan che yuen du. So you are a Rumbek leader, which is a Rumbek Youth Union in Egypt. So kunu kijori Misir and Trenton in Egypt tong down the list. Kijor were used within Egypt as Rumbek Union, Rumbek Youth Union. You couldn't your word and any kind of beeping the Bible, Kubukala Kubiping, because any issue, any continue on, a Kadan Dam one young look at Jampir. Jampir, a good jar of body ran a Kijori to do anything. And ever cheating when Konyitin. Like an Akai jam, Kachin Ralabiani, Yamuna Gita. Nobody will recognize you. What is troubling you, wherever you are? For example, my brother, Chilwell, this is my first time to hear that Chilwell Kobuja Belapani Yima Badena after 2010. So, what is the main issue that you think as Makoi Elijah Makender is a big issue for you as Rumbek Union leader in Egypt? Nothing.
Shukran rada na chabele wamat agar deng mabok na wel chakalwel ku I apologize again no will pot chikabelwen ya ka chikan better off kaya ke swaldu go jobo ke tin ko na ngwen tong pinong wamat chilwel la chi jam ngwe nyai dor ror na lo ku bai ke ko galo po kanong disunity era loy
Yeah.
pachok ne great challenge ready a great challenge ready yikene nothing pachok te yoko nyai maten wak madror man ko junubin bijalo kana kaje baya kala bakai ti rumbek kine jam kain wen pan wen toy bay kwat tok tine mai tok tine julin rod gora isolated kene big challenge pachok lazim buga address kene ukoye lazim biga address ay shabab wena kana non kula kana rol de watch kide u ankina na jadi nu grubadich u kana lwel pachok dortio ke loy kana en loy ke chol ke luongan chief group ku ka ya erban e ka padare dik kapat bi ke shabab bardu bi ka martin shabab ke topen are playing a big role already then shabab ke to be ke apara udi je ke rairot ka we topen akai remote ke to twan so apa bi part of it ke chol unity broad kana kerbai when ke nya channel swal brother is a kim pol chen jam aga connected ke chol rumbe union other branches nyai kurut
Yes.
pachok ko rendia cho kenyi ko biya ma kenyi most importantly pabwa connected ke chol base in the headquarters to rumbe bungi angulu ketin kuna the progress of shabab uga ping no malumat because to in our great center nani kilo place ga kwa anyi chok ping kenan bu ko tene en kichi wa ma de chilwel ke chilwel Beban soal cakit pachok in brother
Agar
soal padredich u kriba ke chi jok chok tabana Rumbek Youth Union ankan sorry for inconvenience Rumbek Youth Union pachok ke mantin po rajot ko chaba to bi tai bu pol tok biak twen e ke di dum kok challenge is already ke big challenge twen enen madi dan tiu gnrado wanong ke cholen mobilization strategy chugloy pachok bukti tem bukti le gor pachok manu Rumbek ento tio te chera tot masir kine chira loy ke ya mar jog randa le tem ro long zagazit kono rutin ko kujin na lor balo gor chok pachok kaloi chadan totan kui wonto cha be piang chok tan ke la na ding ni rotwen jan bukana united bana bu ni adan daban ke ne the biggest buksol ke internal challenge dan rotan number 10 ke the big challenge ready when the reason ko yok tan insecurity security ene ko bi ga ka jamten when the biggest challenge in ko yok tan bi ke chol our own welfare bengek keden ci banting masur bana loy ni pial gop uduk bay wala ler ti den wi ben laten ni pial gop yen security muhim ready ku jala ke ka ci dig madi ka juye ku laro to ban ka e ke relew kadi gor ku ready yok shabab ke ne the first thing ready enen ke chol guidance pa jok nanong ke ci shabab loy tumen masur tan ku mat non koy kwandi de ke to ke bi balwel tukro ber ku benanga lagat connection ene the first challenge da ke ok maktam da chira jodman ku wa koy ren yak bas ke koy je ke kya connected wa ke koy ni je ku koy ren yakak ake ga other branches of youth pa choke ke keping ku woki wa koy to teme aram yo tichito tant non fi Kampala ku Nairobi kwan ko ketio bay maktam jadid ci kwany pa chok ay ko ci ni ege chabula bay ku le ranyo na dik Rumbek Youth Union a ci coach lakin maktam da kin ci form ko wa koy be me yek na koy tu ko men ka koy ya yer ka tu ko already na non ke ku lel ti ci bi shabab ke yenten ke a word of support because otherwise the most important thing ke chol maktab de shabab ento menang gura devices ke ga ping to non koy wona ke youth ke experience why can take it and we know it when again ya pa chok ki wa ma kama na wet kena go lar pa chok ke ran chinang experience uti chit lana de ko kata kwer na kama ke kaji kama ke gompen ama dil tu baneten ke word of advice ke word of support important rate nongo because ok tata ok baitan anoranda to ke chiran ye wet bichag yu pat ka koy ken bai pat ma jumo pat abin ngak bela yo ke ran Rumbek ku jam tem tong dene gwel ayina ran chidina man berbara wet chitie mar ko weten sebab ko tan noranda no yun ka de ke yo kaman lakin anong gathering for the internal for example some 3 weeks ago mar ko ayu po mi adare de ni lana de maktab shabab ci coach ku tolko ci shabab bi po ban miet wa ci nyin miet lana de markan ka ci kating ci mor de ne yen lakin ba yo ke ting de Rumbek ento ku modi ku beri be tie jonguloy kulari je ku beri be dat po and the first rule in life ku lana de sharp la twingde kapa biaping advices and guidance from the elders ke ko ngwane ke to maktab itself ke structure and ko maktab pa jok secretary general le mo fruit be dotana nya ku ler to pa jok ti chan maktab tan jala challenges ke to lakin due to connection ma ke jal summarize pa jok maktab ko jal kanang structure beta office ke kage maktab ke ko pa jok bijal kan ker ke chol wargak pap wargang balom ba godich ku stamina gudich ngu baloy za to ke decision en baloy ko to binu tinda to gu ni madwe ke shabab ku lel ko don loy ka ko chok wa chiro jot ku joku ku loy ko jirat kwanti ke maktaba bu nang yi stamda ku jala chite requirements ti maktaba ke to achu ke loy ke currently maktab ka be challenges ke jal nyot ku ka juje ke to chi o jal kan on the process of constitution, because constitution and a board directed e kangu ke mo fruit bu ke aloy e ke bijal gor our effort, either our energy or the word of advice or finance or anything. Currently, wato on the process yo kechol inauguration ceremony bukan loy gu maktab lanadek ka ci koj bukan to na ci jal ko yen maktab wa bu janyu to kuro ku diak kana dak to the different secretariat, because each secretary ban non mandatory de challenges ke a ci kay address ku be ke in the office. For example, one on secretary of culture is very important already. Ten jan be ka kuna ke to ke ka kuna culture ke ga dot kuna ke to ku ti chen ka ku loiten ay nyoto like wa banang a big inauguration ceremony pin tar kro pa chok ku rehearsals actually jog man ka to marini ku ka podon ke ka culture ikala nyot jal ke chol exhibition ku ka podon ke ka dire ke to ke long the secretary the culture aka wana to ke challenges wana maktab ke face beru aban long the information pa chok temen ketio ke nongwe ke platform podcast ne great opportunity rami bordu gorbe realma brotai abanang media den tin kor abia connected bordu ka shabab ke ram music ke to jala ka kwana ku record and de long digital cameras ke to ke gorku ka kwan pod wona ku loy ke ka kwan ke office ke wiku ke bu ke loy chok ben bordu ke the biggest issue kun the biggest of all lana dek maktab drame ku coach shabab to masirtan at all anong a lot of problems to mini chiwe ke lel pachok bijagan kere manto schoolage manda lo bayu kato schoolage baitan ke his own sweat and garden rodil gar pat abula ko to private badil tembu quick pat enen guruja badil yok play school fees tapping ko school fees ke tapping sterling lakin real po shabab to masirtan jal ke shabab ache shabab Rumbek pe en shabab Junuba Sudan mana koirin podere de Iran yok pachok na non patara den tina jaza ento adil tum pachok abul lui abu school fees de bedil tapping ule twen. However, challenges ti ek ke jala yok chichirani ki school fees tapping ayig sheets ay ke gor na non assignments ke chikalo kriban kine to university, everything you have to use your own effort. The challenge is Dominic sheets kujala requirement in Nara one Chigamik Suez who during time he admitted in the university Japan. But you even a transport bench your gutter park below Suez below Kachal University Hostel. Aliutin. The Kana Betio Benathan Goban and Maktabe Yamaka. Maktab Kina to one long challenge and Mala school it, but Chile Pokan transport a live. But I look at it. But Chong Maktam Nake, Maktam de Shabab. Wa shabab wana ke toke most of us were students ke to pa chok ake ke ti yen ke chira jal tempat ke chiwile ene jal dil taw terek du sandu ke benang support tin loy ke kar important issues like this because solve period of corona board was different narrative ya some years back since 2020 a challenges ya chiro loy in long youth ke totan. They used to try their level best pachok to hustle some money anong kitin chirial. Like you yomiatin koro ito na kulalo kina bayu ka Greek nyara pa kudundangin baloy. Lakin man kang aytiuk nongke lolo aytiuk nongke. Ating ranman ke ranwan nong kedentine loy ana kachiliw. Kajumol pag kajultit nikili walongu bura loy. E school en chilep tok zato bichag lo choga bala ket kenya juir bla jam ka tiktor lana de mentions kana nong zrup. Jaga loge agorin ma loge alo klasi ule admitted ke kunu bichag yogzatu ben galam chag logor loge classes attend joga chena laket ke chen kenya chokti kena choga ting pa chok pa be maktab daram yo to uboke address ka choga biari ala ready lana de kagal buke solve problem chikant on the table a very important already bajala ting kena ke problem wachin tigene solve lakin chet address on the table one of the most important factors benisba lenyiti boru nyerkwa very strong redich even deputy lady what because of network lana de kanong appointment so many things ketichika highlighted already nyiti boru ke tomasirtan actually different ka ke shabab kedak nothing man a chera lo ke nyanti ke rawon yani kugur in life we kitchen mom koy ko chinani support she has to do her best abudil yogan kana jog bi jam gano yo me den tin lo ko lo abudil tiam wore bor du ka sukul kana wi bo ga temba cho na ci maktam da to bu ke giti ke benang en no kudan pa chok diamat ku ti challenges kana ke face ke bi ke address pa chok na ci ke address like on Friday abunang meeting and the first meeting and below big the challenges can be kept by be tao on the table challenges ke toban enang challenge wonen gur a word of advice eto onong challenge wonen gur material thing won le brot boy kuto onong challenge wonen le to pa chok ke financial issue te ka to ka chi ka chan ka pa chok maktam da nong challenges ko be ka solve ke challenges wona ke le ke ten challenge in chilo ka to ka wa chi bit pin ko kan e ba na lu yok tin kuna e ba pa chok wa no well wishes ke to ke ko nyara la twen do rumbek ku ra ran chu pu met ku jawat ka wa chi be bit pin yen ka di maktam don yamulo rat lugu bulol kan tukro ku dak ka dak tuk ne na long de shabab ukane ne mo fruit ne ti mo fruit be le wibera loiten tena pa chok kuna nge well wish to kujala ran wonen ne mit pon la twende de kanong solution wonen le beloy jaga ran nong problem wonen gur advice ke something like a therapy ku yobe in brother agar ding mo pok lage tukro kujake what advice timnyani yok pa chok there are people who do not even have advices in karan wet with the network the future de kachalo ba chok tipingen will karo jak nongi e benang de bedang no maktab ke financial issue benang ik 5 pound Egyptian pound kibelo nen so do we mishkala de solve majimo challenge de kachirot solve again currently what on the assessment because chong mobilization jal kan loy abike all our data ban bijal tiang ban ne ngai man school ngato scholarship ko ngato private inga nyiti ko inga parak kuchuka poito ko kwa bi assessment jallo pa chok ke chol challenges ke ke face each person ke dalwel ku ke shana ba ke jal taw in our data also challenges of nyiti kak you said sometimes are special because roro tichitan problem nyanti enya first priority ni ko yiban kan war ke lo ku bordu ku chen ku ke tok tide currently ke maktam ko ben yal la chala malwel challenge kan yela ku challenge kan yela because we are still on the assessment ube ik challenge da moy mari de yen kay yen tak tintan abi era abudil wa na ku ka ja chan ka bu ka ja lwel lakin at this moment what on the process of inauguration because Rumbek Youth Union na chi form chine form akalan maktab na cha form ku malanyo da para lana de kan ene maktam duan ke bank won go ni mertne ro loy ba mar pa pon miet ko chiawen le ki loyo ne lat ka diang chelo ke e kene mier po lakin man Rumbek Youth Union awi ko bujal cham ya pa chok be ke chol jerandu jal ke dor ku yalai ke nuer ku mon jang de tin ke gam so Sudan ban ko ke na kuma ke chi dik ko ke safara no ban yi masrin ke ma kwana to ke kuma masri bu yandit ke na bu lo ku nyut ke pa chok Rumbek ke chito ku bi ke ti tu polo ga kwa lo tin big betting chanok chi chengre de lana de wa we chang mat wala non kiti no chak mat de pa bu janang like 20 minutes e ke chok tu le de when you go pa chok bu penter protein in the second week lo ku barna me ke very big cultural week bu lo and in that day inauguration and lo ku maktam de Rumbek Youth Union ke chito constitution da ke chito because constitutional committee lo yemen ku constitution de Juba chuglom kada Kampala to under process kada Kenya wabu lui request kada Australia ko bana brother kamana wet malak ubay buka boka ban compare ban lui kutun committee lui tin pa choga ke mi pan Rumbek ko chitu glow both boys and girls and they are doing the process nachi glotol ke this day in the constitution and mayo bijal ban pa choga guchi kitin ni shiragada ke tapin ke monthly subscription betamaktab tabu ke jalti no ke chab lakin men akay ku bolti ni rinu constitution ke go ben yan de ramyo na yu kan loy biran ban minyi ku dir ku lor redi ku ka pod wona ke toten ku maktab itself ti ci ben ren ke man ke loy ten ban abu gal nyoto ki salesman ken tok ku kemiadam pore the first step che okto in leg state media o wa bi ku da return te kwen ya kulel kanong de berku ban nyoto ka cheno ban chairman kran information oban secretary general jala iran mu ke chol education research and planning ku ber we be nyoto ku kade chan secretary deban anong londi da redi kwa ko no malumat zatu ke leki we redi ku jan we le redi pa chok roll da ba guda ping there are so many challenges with so many important things uncovered things one ke ku buka lebi we libu ke bai bar du buka ni ke shabab masar yen kadi wanong shabab ko ke toten chiran ka to gi run ka di graduate na yu ka jitu ge diktor wala molana pamal pa da chinkulo ran chit kana ki pat bar du bita highlight na ber yu karan we de ka ilo bai ka beta ku be ka bela kwan masar tana nang so many things already ke to ke di ke ni wana majal temi check dan ku baba pintu na we thank you
Thank
you ba ja kang be martin gen ba ja to ajan ba ja to Mr. Host
ko je nure yu bela ban ki rat ber
chim
chan ko je ba no
ye
ban
na ba ja be
ni
martin
ni mu jori
alme
wa ju gu bu mo tab yara to kan gaman
ye ne
gene go ga yi ni mo
ye
jori
ne
du ja ren maktab yen gu ni man yin ban what are your witness
correct taban ba ja
other
be
way
yin
around
gaman ba ja be ya ba ja be
what are
ya
your
la ken
witness
video
other
ka
way
martin
around
dong
or mu jori ni ni ran no pat
yep
ci guran da ba jam ni na
taban ja jeng ti da wan ki rumbe
ya ini no min ban ka kamera pat
yeah
ele ki yo yit yem wa to yit activity da pa da ga le o yo feed ban ga dug nom du yin yan ya kamera wet no ka jura kwa no ma weakness what are your weakness what are your mu jori iya para
yeah
king Egypt
yen to ajal kan martin ba jal
okay
ben
ka
ka
pa red kana
yen ka martin gen yen ban
e
Makoi
question tin che gi kana bu
you
wadungom
how did you know about
ken no
ke
ken no
before
du
Lagos
kwa
State
no
media
ka dik ko
you ping Lagos State ya ping gadi ba ja ben akal back fresh and ba ja ban gam jala yi create ben jam ko akal den e ping gadi Lagos State media ale to den ko kan ka man ba ja martin
We got another question here.
yeah martin
yes I sorry
after
malay
taking come back
I
Yerul Kujala
elweli
Gok, do they have youth association or anything association there in Egypt?
yes anong community bitago ku yerul ato ku yerul itself anong ke chol students association ato yerul student association naga po election lo yeninke chiran chol maloñ bariak ene chibenten ku gok a community and youth alongot lakin in the process abedil na ke chol leg state ko student association bro lo kyaman nomban ko beto on the process.
All
A
right.
specific question in kiti jana ngujuri mushkira
Yep.
mu
jala
jori
kan ya
yin
tiji Lagos State that
mi ga
Lagos
ni
State media
ci
tiyo
moy
ga
fi
tiyo
ci
ga
moy fi
ale
den
ya gadi
Guys, Abraham did one of the Lagos State media anchor here. He has contributed $100 to your office. Ben
very
Makoi.
good
thank you
bravo
so much thank you so much
Doing. So that's what we need.
yeah
hello
And now,
so how did you hear
volume
about
chalo
us
chan ko to yap
put my name down. Put my name down, Isaac. I have contributed $100 also to your office. Upon Christmas, do one in Mat Kubang Association, one bang nang a gathering.
thank you so much appreciate that
Yeah.
gad ka panya secretary kana chiliw
Secretary, here, she network.
yeah
Kaje bala yo moñe bala ke logi jala koje tim choro ka jankana wo ajit tiang
yen machon yen wana ena yoj ba en bera lakin my contribution abla che through the one chan karom den ga yidi dui acha ablo through the
hey
Lagos media
guys
yeah
sai
then ko ngor bito ro ko
ina
da ko
chati
le la ben within Lagos media den ka baja bana now tin ngi ja ga loy
sai
my question is this yeah you go di all Lagos State media, you, Kadia Bajal Bena Kalvajal in the city with us.
Shukran, Red. Kayol Lake State Media, and the Chidaya Diary in programs for one Kegelo. Lake State Media, kin Facebook, social media, in that token, one on some key information, one pachok napping, colorat, wala anything, choke in a search about a brand new, in a interested, you click button. So,
Yes.
I was happy to see Lake State Media. Pachok in the next round, Kulating, Wayoke, a very organized like a TV station, who very good programs, one a kabet in a jana picking interest. We are capping. Who the thing tawale who were the host Isaac King Paul were familiar to me because Uncle King Paul Zol Maruf already Uncle Gato Potok ke Zol Maruf already ku chicheng red ka baba Dr. Makender ku kajuje ke chikelo ror kwa the tawale ke wona King eto Potok wajal the ni ngoda Lake State Media kacha koi wona ke na non connection lo pachok Kaka Festival my consulted, and this was before Rumbek Youth Union. Kubara Gardeng Maboking, were more familiar to me, Bordo, because I got one on so many relations. Really, now can get 10 can do it more than 20. I be ready for our began inboxes. Kelly State Media, I did some time. Choga too busy to an important program. Come and deal to Pachok. In programs one UK initiated, and that's why how I got connected. Abukadan Shabab brought from Pachok, we get to Kenya.
Thank you very much.
Question chati yana specifically mujuri mushkira?
Yes.
Mujuri ki bany use Rumbek Union in Egypt.
Kujuraret taban ke maktam de Shabab kiyaga. Maktam de Shabab chadom Pachok ke interim period chan makwer mawejich. Why the query? Where a student like that Chandra introduced Pachok, I am pursuing my bachelor degree. I'm a microbiologist, stock chemistry. So I'm too busy 24/7 and don't need catch all 3 hours. The rest of the hours I must focus on my books.
Are you
take I must give it time.
That?
I think so. So we are a student. So we are a student. A long thing in Jurakana. Ready can Madama de Mayate, Kakalurut. But Moktamen Takwan Real Nanong Kuane we be sure man covered ready. Kadil Kushir when a Kerala man anong decision chatak. Deputy Shirley Kakanyup, we have Secretary General, Duke today. Nanong to one and Chanchuk Dakun, Gakonya. Kujuraya Sherman, Lanade Kamatku, Kasukul. But we must also divide time Oka Okeloi. During school, Chikele Pachok, activities by could reduce were very important issues. Kektel could first priority. Now the man Ajazat, Kajuj, Kaju Keloi in Ekatokan. Number 2, KO quite to meet him in a channel, K. Sherman. The Kidjo Youth Union Pachok, Kuchi Sherman, Quantum Miralo and Nairobi and Kampala. Erago Chit to Tungakul, there will annual no Lanadu Makam Pachoko, Yabilani. Can I care away? I want to move and to Majoritich. Komargasu cool. To do a win in a way at the Kampala coach Borwa taking again Kana long process. KI Sherman, the Kanaka Kati Wanaka Jura, and a Katugan, first step channel lawyer, rolled Kunyola in the Lake State Media. One of the great reasons in Kuwan and Jura Banka to one banang access. Cause access and Yakato leadership. Banang Koi Wanaka connected to you, Jaran be like what day. Uloy, Uran be new direction, Biloton, Jalaka Juit Podak. Agaka one challenging non already Lanchino connection, especially me personally. And I don't have another one.
No, kaka very enough. Kwa kaka go ruka. Ari yana ne aka challenge go ruka. Yana no question din ba jal.
you kaga wale
Aga
kaman
yu ga
e
jin.
kaman bela ben gaza la question
Wa
ko
o gon
jama
gona
gar
pa pa
question
wati
dan
de
wala
je ban. Yana le le tur. Egypt gutti panane. Ata bat lo loy pa ke skuli. E bi la
yeah
di pa.
yeah
So ata tu ne yen anong nong daman to rab ki rab gwa chop. Pa ne chol ton. Ko ne de rumbe ko yeru lia. Ko lo wow. Ko lo wow. Na lo ko bo ku ban di pa. Cho là gura de yu ku ka. Yere no question ki tie question gana wi ba tie jin. Yene ka. Ka yerin ban ga ni ne kwan. Ti be chini kwan. Yene chira na ben. Ran kene yini jabu ko dul information ba ja gang tie question be je lek. Ran kene no de tin daga po dong ban tiyo kwa nya kale. Yen me chi men kwa ji jaman da ro tiyo ki kwan. Ku kwa ja la ke jam go jal ben ku jo tie jo question ne ja tie jin. Ku yere chi ban nang answer de ba jaman legi. Ti kin answer be tong ne koy ping ban gar ci ban tie lol ban bayalim yin men ina tie ku ne wadi je bare ki tie yin ban ni ci ja kwa men bayalim menin
Awoda, maja chuo lim kadida ke shabab ji ke mi sukul kuman sukul chin dung den da ento. Ke be kana gam na bi a chwe de cho yo ye yigi nus gine. Ka che miskala. Ka ben ka po bun ke ka wona gam ke ne re na ba ga bu ke la chok pin. A che ga gubur yo chen ko ne ke le na manom le ne loy. Wala ye ke le krai loy ne gubur yo. Ne tia na ka pa din jire go.
okay yin agura de ci ban jam ci ko jonne ko duna ci ban ci to ban ci ban jam ku tuen jaman bayalim kala ko metti ko jam ki wo mo jam ko mo jam ke le ya wo mo jam o am lim ga ci rana lim especially ya ban mo jam ma kan an jira lim yen ko den ban ci ban jam radi ke jam kan ba jalim ga dian ban ko ci ja kwa ne ko ndiri rani ci tie gene rani ci lim te ci ben jam ban mo ja go yo nyar bara ja palo yina para di mu ci lo lu ko ku para na palo ku ci lo ba lu ba nalim ndi ka mo ila ba diga go rani ci ba do bi ala pur ku jo tie ka nang mi ci nang di jinen me tiar be mi ke de nang me tiak en bele ba ne ran ci ban ci ban ja jam ban wer jan me nong yin ini cha yo lo wala mun lim yin ke tie yani ko chen ya en ku wer limi ku wer ci chobu ku wer ci na chobu ku dun wer jam ndat po war ci nang en ci nang ku jora cha da ci ban ni so ci ban le len ci ban jam ko ci ne be ne ci chen man jam jam mu ja lu lim ku jo duk tin jala sule jam bien nom di ten ne parang bien nom man ci la balim ne kwatan tin chol mo jang yan ci la balim so ka yin ban lim nun ci le mi ni jam mo ye ci ne ci wor ga yi mo je lim nun ci le mi jam mo ye ko am ja na connection ki ci wor ka le yi ki nyaga ne ba yi ko di ko am ja na connection.
Very good. Thank you.
Shukran.
Isaac abugya doge
Hi guys, we came to an end of the show.
oh no na ji kwara en kala jaba ja kang ben ai because kira dogi
Wabajal in banyi bajal connected in bajal you request on Facebook but then bujal share information contact wa
yen kito
In my request.
wala ba
Thank you so much.
yen a very good topic kujala yin banyi de chukle jere de kujala maktam duban all your executive achu kamot ko achu kale jere kujala ko ta pe kibtania kalu support achu kale jere de ya katia ban ko ye ku yok ber kidi de chol leg statement bula god bargadal bula god kidi chol so sudan baganang relationship ne tem kon kene ada ba jal jeta no ngi banyi ramyo within financial Egypt kujala the rest one ke to Kampala saba ni yana ga yana cha yi una go to Kampala fa ga le because where Kampala out of us with the name but akiro organize that the last time you nyang tin on we to Rabinigo it was 2003 something like that yeah you guys can you can come and you are aware of it Lakin Mutioga, I can something called Rambio within Uganda. Ajal
I
Tobaski,
was there 2003. Yeah.
yeah, you were there, yeah. Ajal Topas man, King Ungali, the Jal baby, but I don't think I'm good in the matter. So connect is not accountable, especially now in Kiranagar is not at all. Okay, where Uganda, but the Lana died, they are watching. Because kind of worldwide, we need to say things where we're going. I can be upping, could be implemented. Now, no, you just watch it, don't anything, you need to buy expanded. In a state, being our work to think or lawyer expanded. Chimin couldn't you can gentlemen in Makoi. Now, next year, could have the collective general market. Okay, be for example,
Thank you.
Kujala Yuru Dakutin, could I Dakutin, accepted Katatin, and then this thing will be something else next year.
Yes, become motivated.
Yeah. So can it in a good keep it talk and we will be there for you guys to support you wherever you are. To talk at Chilban, it will want to walk won't be within the diaspora and Lana Chipa diaspora. There are some people being about Pularani in Pin. Kiran Chamakwam there. I talk before ya, Gerard.
We don't pay that cheek. It's just cheek.
Lakin getting in very no me by but baga madi kulakin and you accept it and you acknowledge kulu appreciate so then and the create and the other so kene ne kutin bi chan ku batao for your leadership is highly welcome through Lagos State media anytime in attack for the ben ben and then kuka bia to think of you kuka ga tin tim ne ji madid ko again but it is one of the founders of Lagos State media ko bi tieng bi jala dwal pin long ba de ku jala long dan taban wo wed Rumbek lan kan ram you dan Rumbek who not complete everything within social media
Yeah.
media then abi jala tab then but announcement abla ben de war bi taw then through Lagos State media because in banye de chu interview then within Lagos State media
Sir.
ajak jala tin
We just can conclusion. Yeah. And I'm just
Okay,
going
yeah
to yeah,
go
yeah.
ahead.
I think it. Yeah, I think it. Balu le yani alay ni jale yin ban. Ini ci lang lu jatim. Will kun jaga tim aja jaga tim ko ta wala jik. Kun tin brother chilwel
Thank
a
you.
chol in jale yin ga ya jala yin wamadit Isaac king jale yin ayu banya. Ku yoga yin gor. Kana wamadan ci kwan pe Egypt. Ka gor ba ben bu wala ping ni ku belwel. Kene yani le yin na jang nang che yin ta de aliu. I wamadi kai ping ro dagal. Kena lagi na dong in ku jala en ngor kino ngor ku acha kale.
Father Rede, thank you so much. Come on, Chilwell. So,
Chilwell
I
Chilwell
you
Chilwell
are
Chilwell
Isaac.
Chilwell now within the Facebook I will send you my request and then you need to accept it I can
yeah,
kubu
we
bela
need
jam
now. Toja prayer request. Rian Chegang Nial Isaac Tiango Paul.
yep
I will hook up with you.
yep
I already sent you a prayer request, but you know, cannot accept it, and the problem. You check
Public
it
figure
again
e git
later.
chang ngene dia jege jang ding.
Em bating on the 100. 100.
Okay.
It's too much.
Ayan brother
sometimes
Makoi
names
in
are ben
Chalaja,
different now gonna be kala names are ben different now like
Ya
that's
kaya
the
lu
same
baju.
name Chilwell kachien kachien
I will hand down a Bajala girl.
yep
Okay. Acha problem.
It's okay.
Ayan brother Makoi in Chalaja, right? So, why don't you pour me at the red in Kichiraloy, by the way? And I happy. Chan bagare we mat always work chabab kriya jaman eratiam. So can advise diala baja madi wagagar ba wenyin tape nya pod ok chababa o gara. Like panama da ke chol nyir kwa ka ya diar no. Achin koy ko kara ja ok chabab. As long liberal pinkara ni akala nyang pin gula la twe. We yine jabela lom. Etongor bin nyen tape ngane. Like Kampala man ku jola Kenya. nyir ta tina jala to ko wona nim ko daga muksul kai bai kai ndi ku ka jwe ka bana ban a ci chabab karaj ene gana ci gor be a fende na we ta Egypt chan ba ka ci de gana ba lo na ni te ko so kane tong bien lagi chat ba jala katai badan man ana chin ka chago yo kan ci real toka because I never poj ban
ke wel chalwel kari la
but
wel chalwel kari la rede wel kari la rede
I will try
wel
I
kari la
will
rede
try chan ba maktam du ba koñ daman chin ala juer daman chin ala juer ka ba lo en ki kan
And he like to brother
yeah
chilwell to one man natural level he like to papa no coin you have still have more years ahead of you ak shabab kuka when we bani pol go baka baba no coin ne kalo ke don't worry about ka ba coin man will kun tio yilwel yitoka are very important a pay to no work jalat no ke warrior ko ene ke gor kukan so thank you. Thank you so much for your sympathy. Kujala contribution. Aja tabo konyo already. Well,
Jawata good. Jawata man.
yeah ni kan ne ko kaw chabab man aw agar bu ko ja ta be bu kriya jaban bu gate well bu kriya jaban a juer yeah ne na kar jam dia kan chin da di da ba thank you ay dag ni chale jaret
thank you so much.
Thank you so much. We pray for you in Chilwell. Kadang ilai do be de la na ja ka jori pani challenges ke tayang te na bu kata ne lechin kunya ndandi da ram we rabi coin kwa be ya na ja kuin challenges wa ma da gar wa ma kama na we challenge re da ya and the loy dol pat ku wel kun pot ya ka lu ya ban Abraham Makolelija Makender Makich Lebachol ke win wallen because his father ko my father I colleagues quite Louis took ake brothers ake gachi thousands of lives ake save in South Sudan. Kene ewo wo gati ga koi ruai and kane niane lwel mankan ke man wallen. Ane met poret ne lun poden chaloy ku kang dun po nya chalwel la chuga nyej pachok you are the one who is driving this car if you are the one driving this car not look behind kinechi kama na terlwel kadang kama na wetwel so be with be much ne yeno gong do be pa pay don't retaliate don't go back second to it look at right, the left and right now woman ko ke toya ne tung to geten we need them to bring them on board. We need unity here. We need Yerul and Shabbat Payketan. I need these youth. Go ahead. Pekan brother loy ko brachwat chen. Achieve because it and be a ram yotok. You have to go to the maximum of the leg state. And then we can go to the national one. It is South Sudan. So the message by Yagi, kwani ke pomi aret ku anong the wamata de chol David Pachong mading ala eramu elwela jumping kan kay nang akaldo. You have your day to day. You have to do what you have can do.
Wachalo yerede jana chupo mi adarede a lady majakan boka wamat Isaac King Paul na chale yerede ne ko potelo ke ketuen yerede kin ko chakabe ako chan ko pon mi adarede anya ya gardeng mobogo boto interview kan ke one of the chin kana garbilo ke lu binyin lutun ne ko won la twen anya ya boto na gar lakini kama na wetabe na chan pomiat kama na wetabe na chan pomiat really because role they are being a great opportunity jog well kwa be wale ke channel le yere
Womat chilwela cholo and to me already words of advices. Take a back when I kept already as a concerned youth, none on Kirk Shabab will kapachok. He made roll to thin. I will could take a lager man and go on a kichakalum to a man kick a 1 ball point towards the leadership. And a chupo me already Kolaya Magambordu, no Koya Kegai, the viewers of Lake State Media. Watch a little na and when on call could you question Amagajal Begurnen come Maritan Queen Majal Bera answer when can our platform Lagos State Media a bit of Nen Benda Wabiaban Kuduku Kuboko Uralda Ubana Gambe who are sharing ideas among Kojit Kabai who of course the concern for Rumbek is also for Lagos State and the whole of South Sudan issues I could discuss it then every Neram Yotan Bordu for the progress of the whole of South Sudan, which Rumbek alone or Lake State alone. And the Chupome really, Kalaya Magama, Wamata, General Abraham Mangar when Chicha Banya in a Chaduk Super really require a cool popular law. The year old over by Bordu, Benang will pull one of the pink words of advice. Jala ideas a kito and Chupome already.
And the rest
I can say how much I'm very happy.
Timothy, Jala, you're the I know opportunities you could do within Lagos State Media. But you're passing on,
Sir, I'm a pastor who message Mayan Keret, Power Pomi Adredic, and on behalf of the youth, Thomasur, General Abraham and hopefully this is just the beginning of our connection. But thank you so much, and Chopomi Adredic.
Thank you so much. I goodbye. Thank you so much for catching Japan. We die in the Lake State Media Show today, tonight, this evening, this morning, wherever you are tuning in. Yemetaya, Yemen Kola, Yemen Niaga, Yemen Kawe, we got you Kalor, we got you Kalej, we got you Kamot. The third one Keguo. Shabab. Ke topinye de Misir achu ka wil kana chu ka ping ku loy don kwanya cha ka gam ne wil ka cha ka ya tie ke ku jala long chi nga ga long kuran chi che chin chat ne tandung de na para poli we ka cha ka le yaret ne ren ke Lagos State Media ku ne kan u show da je to guten u abin ko berom ne ta chi ne de yer ne kolchi.
It's your boy Young Love, I give him that time. Pancho Lagos State, Panchi America, Panji Dwala, Banaban, Pancho Lagos State, Panchi America, Panji Dwala, Banaban, Wokaji Lake, Ankara, Watana watching, Oga, Leg, Gear, Power, Lake, Panda with Yay, Panchi America, Panya Dwala, Vano, Chingatonga, Pandon, could you ever buy a check out? Papu Panda Gear, what they be Dwala venting. stand Panchi America, Panji Dwal, Panapan Pantaleg stand Panchi America, Panji Dwal, Panapan walk on the lake, Kankaro Watana watching, Oga level leg, Gear Pow, leg, Panda with Jay, Panchi America, Panya Dwalaman, Chingatongo Pandon, Kujera by
Have a good